Wow. Yeah. I mean, okay. I do have to.
You notice none of them said Tomato Town.
None of them.
Everybody
I'm actually disappointed. None of them said Fatal Fields. I'm just.
Get out.
Anyone? Any Fatal Fields people in the house?
Yeah.
Fatal Fields?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They make good decisions, and someone else who makes good decisions is Justine. Let's send it over to her right now.
Thanks, Golden Boy. Always about the good decisions. And I think the best decision they made here was bringing this incredibly massive llama. Like, this is the best. So you guys have met our streamers. You all know them. And in our eyes, they are celebrities. But let's take a look at our traditional celebrities who are being paired up with our gamers.
Since release last year, the Fortnite community has grown by epic proportions. Now everyone from entertainers to athletes are grabbing controllers and asking, where are we dropping? With the Fortnite Celebrity Pro-Am, you're witnessing an incredible mashup. Celebrities joining up with the game's most notable players to compete in our first ever charity event, featuring Marshmello. After he's done performing across the world, he still finds time to build toward his next victory royale. He's forming a duo with his buddy Ninja. Will they be unstoppable?
We build up, I'm shooting everything down.
From the soup to the hit show Community and back to, well, almost the soup, it's Netflix's The Joel McHale Show with Joel McHale. What antics will his teammate Markiplier and him get into? Also joining us, Pete Wentz of Fall Out Boy, MMA fighter Tyron Woodley, actress and singer Jordan Jones, DJ producer Dylan Francis, comedian Ron Funches. He is a lifelong gamer with a passion and a smile that will be hard to match. And watch out for NBA star Paul George, who strives for greatness on the court and is paired up with the renowned builder, Myth. Who is going to get the victory royale with these matchups? Demetrius Johnson, Designer, JT Brown, Reggie Jackson, Madeline Bailey, and so many more.
Everybody get ready to shoot!
Bang, bang.
We'll see how it goes.
You're going down.
It's time to drop. Let's go.
So many people are about to take this stage in a little bit. So yes, they talked about the players, but I want to talk about the pairings. We have some very unique pairings, and this first pairing is probably my favorite pairing of them all. It is actually going to be CDN to third and WWE's very own, from the power of positivity, Xavier Woods. I am so excited. I'm a huge wrestling fan, so for me, this is particularly exciting. And this is going to be a very interesting pair. I mean, I know both of these guys very well, but I think one thing that we're going to get out of this group is a bunch of laughs.
Oh, absolutely. C's a big fan of Dusty Depot now, Dusty Divot. And
right.
If you watch him online at all, can I get a yeet from the crowd here, please?
Yeet!
There you go.
Couple heard us. And then, moving on from that, though, we have Markiplier and actor-comedian Joel McHale.
Markiplier is here for charity. He's been practicing, he rages a lot, he tries to frag, doesn't quite make it, but you know what? When it comes to charity, he's going to come out here, and he's going to try his best.
Yeah, maybe he can channel that rage into the game, I
certainly hope so.
And then the pair that I think could potentially take it all is Cypher PK and Tariq Cohen. This is a dominating team here, Lupo. They have a lot of talent.
Tariq Cohen is scary good at the game, and if you've ever seen Cypher, the self-proclaimed trap god of Fortnite, he has done some really scary things that, honestly, if it happened to me, what he's done to some of those players, I would just uninstall. I'd just be done. That's it. It's over. My career's done.
Yeah, honestly, like I wouldn't even like really even know like how to deal with that. And we've seen some crazy moments early when we were doing our rehearsal. So if it's anything like that, this is going to be a good day indeed. But for now, though, I believe we actually have Zeke, who has some of our more celebrities. And actually, I was double checking on that. We're going to be taking I think we're going to Matt real fast. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere. We're going to the Matt. There you go. Okay, so there you have it. People, here you have it. I'm allowed at least one mulligan this whole day. You know what I mean?
So you're looking at the map right now. What's your home and native?
I said it before. I'll say it again. Fatal Fields, baby. That's where it's at.
You don't seem like a farm boy to me. Just saying.
No, not at all. Not at all. But Fatal Fields is the spot to go to. What about for you, Cass?
You know, I'm really interested if there's going to be some reverse psychology today. I feel like everyone's going to want to go to the outside, but they're going to figure, well, maybe everyone's going to the outside. Maybe we should go tilted. Is tilted going to be empty or full? That's the question.
Here's my words to all those people that drop to the outside of the map, okay? Pick up your sticks. I'll see you in Tilted Towers or Retail Row. Aggressive or we can't talk, honestly.
Yeah.
Who here plays aggressive? Come on, you know you got to.
Everyone
That's
pushes.
what's up.
Everyone
That's what's
pushes.
Up.
Unbelievable. You know,
These are my people.
Yeah, I know.
These are my people. You can't deny that.
You're just bathing in the glory of this. It's ridiculous. But you know what? We also have Zeke over at.
Es que no quiero hablar, vatos, para que vean el evento tal cual como es. Además, ni le entiendo lo que están diciendo, pero bueno.
Favorite emote is probably best mates. Shout out to my best mate, Eradicate.
What's your favorite weapon to use and why?
The pickaxe, because if you get a kill with that, it's just really humiliating.
Do you have a favorite memory from Fortnite?
I almost won a game once, so I'm excited to see if we can maybe replicate that feeling in this tournament.
I have nightmares, by the way, from Fortnite. I wake up every night where I think that I have to shoot something or build somewhere. And I just hear that noise of the blue cloud coming in. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
I can't do it because it's the one where it's like the guy going like flips and then he drops down on the floor and does that.
I mean, look, it worked.
Do you have a favorite emote, and can you do it for me now?
Oh, probably the dab. And all right, let's just there we go. Had to do it on him. Had to do it. You asked for it. You know what I mean?
All right, well, this is an announcement that I'm extremely excited about. Some of you may already be well aware of what you're about to see, but if you're not, here is a very special announcement from Epic. Let's check it out. Well, guys, it is almost time. Are you guys ready? Let's give it up for our players at this year's Fortnite Pro AM. Come on in, guys.
Ok, pues creo que ahí ya van a entrar los jugadores, los que van a estar participando. Los famosos, o sea, ya ven que van a jugar famosos, o sea, actores, cantantes, jugadores de futbolistas, más jugadores profesionales de Fortnite. Creo que ya van a entrar, No lo entiendo un carajo lo que están diciendo, pero bueno, hay que disfrutar este asunto. ¿Qué onda, Lorenzo?
And what in...
¿Qué pedo con esos vatos?
That's what we were waiting for? That's what we were waiting for this whole time?
CDN the
Pero
third.
ese vato va repartiendo hotcakes.
All the way in, man.
The New Day's passing out pancakes. They're throwing out pancakes. Oh my goodness, great. All we need is some bootios.
From
CDN is a big man. How tall is that structure that they formed together?
Is Xavier Woods holding
Hubiera ido porque
CDN on
tengo
his...
como 2 meses sin
That
comer.
structure you're talking about is Xavier Woods underneath him, just so everybody's aware. That's not a building or something.
That's a human being.
That is a person.
And I almost feel like it's unfair that CDN wasn't carrying Xavier Woods.
I should have been the other way around.
Oh my goodness, and here come all the players.
Got Nate Shot in his crew.
Coming in.
Got Pokimane. I see her little head poking out there.
What?
Some Funk Ops dropping some moves on the floor.
This is so absurd.
La
and
Switch,
everyone's
sí,
just
men, si
going
tiene
in,
crossplay.
taking pictures, having a good time. They're starting to make their way up to the stage right now.
Does a bit of this surprise you? Because it doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Oh no, I mean,
shenanigans, man. This is shenanigans.
I'm not, listen, I've worked
Ese vato
with
se me hace
Xavier
conocido,
Woods
pero no sé
before.
quién
That
carajo es
guy's
él,
a
la neta.
ridiculous human being.
The dab.
We all signed up for shenanigans today.
We did. It's a lot of dancing.
Si ven que se traba así de repente, así está la transmisión, o bueno, al menos a mí se me está viendo. Ahí apareció Meet ahorita, creo. ¿Se va a tocar quién carajos es?
You also got Darkness429 playing with Marcus Scribner. Some good players in this first one. Nade Shot as well. I mean, this guy's been in the scene for such a long time. Now they're going to start taking their stage. I mean, look at this. All the skins. Everything's out here. This is insane.
What? Golden Boy, why didn't you dress up as the Tomato Head?
What's
ahí va Lolito, ¿no?
Me sweat? I don't think it'd be a good decision.
Ese vato es youtuber.
With Joel McHale. Really excited to see those two here.
This is wave number 2.
Valkyrie coming in. There are so many names here.
Sí, Meet. De hecho, ya había aparecido Meet ahí,
It's a little bit overwhelming.
It really is, you know. But I think that's what makes this so amazing, right? And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way, but I still can't get over
the ridiculous.
Si yo hubiera ido a un evento, me hubiera ido vestido de
It's hot up
conejita.
here. They have to play in that outfit.
I'm going to have to talk to that young lady about her slurp juice.
Es el Rubius.
El Rubius in from Spain. Really excited to see him play. He's a very patient player.
Wow. Just the fans are going absolutely nuts for this as well. Jericho, I don't understand what him and Dylan Francis are doing, but
love the outfit.
They have a bond that you might be jealous of. Okay, don't make it public.
I know.
You're making a scene.
I am a little salty.
Cypher PK coming in.
Oh boy,
Yo quería ir, hubiera sido, man, te hubieras jalado la tanga para allá.
Same before, the trap legend, man, you got to look out for him. And even if he's not there, you still have to look out for what he's left behind, because it might do 150 damage to you, and then you're gone.
Because it just might eliminate you.
You're done.
Cypher's partner Tariq is said to be the best Fortnite player in the NFL.
I hope
it's a bold claim.
If he heard that, the ego's going. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. So everyone's starting to make their way out. We're gonna have our next wave in just a little bit, and I mean, how ridiculous is the pandemonium of everyone coming in.
Habían invitado a Te Fue, o como se
Joel's
pronuncia.
getting some pictures of the crowd out there.
Creo que él no va a estar ahí.
Got to put on a good show for these people, okay? Make some noise.
That's right.
There we go.
Got to get hyped up. Can't you show him there? Oh, there's my boy Courage. Saw Go Glove, Big Star.
So glad Courage is playing today. His skill has gone up so much in the past few months. It's insane.
Insane indeed. And the Raptor, okay. So we just got all the outfits. Everything's coming out.
I'm telling you, every skin might be here. Chandler Riggs, The Walking Dead.
Maybe a little Skull
Ya
Trooper.
llevo 345, queman.
Oh, dude. Wait. So if they come dressed as a Skull Trooper and it's after it's been released, they technically earned it, right?
Technically.
Hay un montón que no sé quién carajos son, la
Fans,
neta.
now you know how to get it. You just have to dress up like it.
Yeah, that's it. That's as close as you're possibly going to get to this.
Verga, qué pedo con ese vato.
But man, this is, and I think this is our last wave.
It's incredible seeing all these people come in. Yeah, all these names, all these people from so many different branches of pop culture, combined with all the content creators that are here playing today. That's a lot of people.
Es mi novia, la dejé que fuera.
All over.
Me dijo, ¿me dejas ir al evento? Le dije, sí, ve. Ahí va
Ninja
Ninja y Marshmallow.
With the hair, what's that? What's the deal there? I feel like he's gonna go Super Saiyan as he's walking up, right?
Final wave. It's the one and only Ninja and Marshmallow making their way out. Alongside with Gotaga, Demetrius Johnson, UFC fighter. We got Samara Redway along with Cyrus Spencer. I mean, so many people. Tim the Tap Man, your buddy's here.
I love Tim.
Pues yo todavía no sé cómo va a estar, o sea, sé que va a haber dúos. O sea, es un hecho que va a haber dúos. Por ejemplo, Ninja está ahorita con Marshmallow, que es un DJ. O sea, pusieron como un youtuber o un streamer que sí sabe jugar, o más o menos, porque digamos, no podemos decir que el Rubio sabe jugar acá un montón, ¿no? Pero alguien que sabe jugar más o menos, o pros como Ninja, Mid y otros vatos. Ver ese vato con ese skin, ¿qué pedo? Es una vieja. Y pues les pusieron un famoso, o sea, que le gusta Fortnite, pero pues no se dedica a eso, ¿no? Entonces no sé si además de dúos vayan a jugar en... No sé qué modos vayan a estar jugando, la neta. No creo, la verdad no creo que vayan a jugar solamente dúos.
It's rather ambitious.
I commend him for it. Hats off to you, sir.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is just This is just madness.
Estaría machín ir ahí, ¿no?
Is on their feet,
O
excited.
sea, yo creo que el sueño de todo gamer o que quiere ser gamer es ir a un evento de eso. Y más si te ganan los 3 millones. Pero bueno, tengo entendido que los 3 millones que se ganen van a ser como donados a fundaciones. Digamos, si gana Ninja, él va a donar gran parte de eso a fundaciones que él apoya.
Yeah, I'm hair deprived. So,
it all migrated down onto your face. It's okay. You look great.
Okay, I know what you're going to say, but what about you?
I'm a circuit breaker fan, man. Looking like a cyborg. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah, so.
Pero con el cuervo, todo mal hecho la roña.
I respect that. We got that Raven must be pretty like boiling.
Oh,
I don't envy you, sir.
Inside, exactly.
I do not envy you. Oh man, and they got all the pickaxes too.
The dance moves coming out. You think you can make a pizza for me right now?
I mean,
or at least
would you want it right now?
Hey, I'll eat anytime, man.
Ya me imagino esos morrillos han de estar cagándose de la emoción de la ronda.
Pineapple's not the way to go. Anyone who eats pineapple pizza, you are actually a
If you like pineapple on pizza, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong, all right?
Ah, por cierto, creo que iba a estar, no sé con quién iba a estar, el que baila, el de Backpack. El morrillo es flaco, seco, feo.
I mean, that's just, I mean, come on.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
I don't want to talk to you about it.
You know, I ain't having to see these hands. You know, that's all.
Yo estoy en el puesto 67 de mejores jugadores. Nadie me conoce, pero tienes que ver cómo juego.
Celebrities there to get their thoughts. And
do you think she will have a conversation with the giant llama?
I want her to have a conversation with the giant llama.
Ahí está Meat.
Have Bloom standing by with Myth and Pokemon. Okay, look at that unison. You like that unison? All right. Well, I think for now, let's send it over to Justine, who has some of our guests on hand.
Es que la neta no se sabe, o sea, me callo así como que si entendiera lo que va a decir, no, pero es que la neta no se sabe, no se puede decir que Ninja va a ganar porque la neta, o sea, es buenísimo, yo creo que es más bueno que Mid, pero pues ya ven Lolito en el torneo de YouTubers de que realizó que organizó el Rubius, a veces perdía luego. O sea, nosotros vemos todas sus partidas ganadas porque son las únicas que suben, pero realmente pierden también muchas.
Because also, I just want to ask, like, is it 1,000 degrees inside of that?
It probably is.
Or maybe the tomato is his head. Like marshmallow.
I feel like that's probably experiment related. We probably can't talk about that.
That's true.
The FBI. Don't worry about it.
Don't want to mention
that. A ver, vamos a inventarnos lo que dice. Para que se entretengan. Dice, ok, estamos aquí, hay un montón de vatos ahí sentados. Yo también no sé quiénes carajos son. Pero bueno, vamos a comentar aquí como que los conocemos. Mira ese negro que anda bailando ahí, como si anduviera en su casa. El tomate ese que se ve todo ridículo. Sí, también ya viste el cuervo que está todo mal hecho. Sí, así, o sea, se mandó a hacer su traje y todo chafa así. Sí, sí, está bien chafa. Dice eso dijo. No me lo inventé.
Hi, Royce. How are you? I'm doing great. How you doing? How is the incredibly sweaty 2/3 of the audience doing?
Seems like they're sweating.
Yeah.
Están diciendo era puro chamaco ratera. Como esos dos que están ahí, ¿se los vieron? Sí, sí, pero no, les permitimos la entrada a los ratillas, sí, sí, tienen que permitirles, o sea, son gran parte del juego, son buenos, o sea, son niños, entiéndanlos. Sí, son ratas, pues, pero pues, a veces les gusta jugar y sí, no tienen nada de malo que estén aquí. Igual les dejamos un pedacillo de queso ahí debajo de su silla para que se entretengan. Oh, eso está genial que les hayan hecho eso. O sea, ¿qué tal si les da hambre aquí y empiezan a morder a la gente? Eso están diciendo.
I played one game with Willie. I played one game like last week. Kind of just got to know each other. But yeah.
Pues no sé lo que acabo de decir, o sea, Ninja es buenísimo, pero pues no sé, Mid también es bueno. El Lolito también es bueno. O sea, de todos los que están ahí, para mí 3 son los que pueden ganar: Ninja, Mid o Lolito. Ya de ahí, o sea, son los que yo conozco. No sé si hay otros más buenos, pero pues puede pasar cualquier cosa, ¿no? Les digo, las partidas que nosotros vemos de esos 3 que son buenísimos, pues son siempre cuando ganan, pero realmente a veces pierden por un error o no sé, cualquier mensaje pueden perder.
Tilted. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. don't go to tilted.
No, I'm going to hide. Yeah, I'm going to
La
select
gente
a
le
really
permite
nice
saludar a los
bush
mejores
and
jugadores. Los
squat in
niños
that the
nada más
entire
pueden
game
pasar
until
de
Paul
1 a
George gets
20.
knocked out.
So what do you guys expect from this
¿Qué
whole
onda,
thing?
Brandon?
Like, after this is all over, do you
¿Tú
guys
quién
just
crees
go
que
back
gane,
and play some
Brandon?
more?
Well, I'm going to keep the charity money for myself.
Well, guys, there's so much more coming for you guys today, but we're going to throw it over to Gloom and see what she's got for us.
I'm here with Pokimane and Myth right now. We're going to start with you,
Está
Poki.
Pokimane
We
y
talked
Myth.
about a month ago, and I was like, "Are you nervous?" And you were like, "No, it's just for fun. It's just gonna be a good time." But now that your partner designer has been switched out for Josh Hart, how are you feeling?
Honestly, a little disappointed.
Oye, también está Ninja, perdón, también está Willy ahí.
Would have been really fun, really funny.
Bueno, sí, ya me habían dicho que estaba Willy, pero ahorita no lo vi.
Either way, I mean, we get to meet celebrities and compete for charity. It'll be a great time.
Are you really going to take control of the comms, or do you
Yo
think
creo
you're
que
just
se han de
gonna,
estar
like,
bien
follow him around
nerviosos
and
los
let him do
vatos,
it?
¿no? Me imagino.
he says
O sea, aunque sean buenos, o sea, enfrentarte con otros buenos, o sea, por ejemplo, Myth y Ninja, pues han jugado juntos, pero ahorita les va a tocar jugar en
All right,
contra.
well, good luck out there. Moving on to Myth.
Jesús Fierro, gracias por
Myth, you
suscribirte
are
al canal,
a
men.
patient, top-tier player. Is it weird coming to tournaments like this where everyone expects you to win?
¿Quieren que le siga traduciendo o ya está ahí?
To kind of calm the pressure a little bit?
Soy buenísimo para traducir. Ah, sí, me siento un poco nervioso, pero no, yo siento que le voy a patear la cola a todos aquí. Yo soy buenísimo para construir, a veces pierdo pues, pero hoy no pienso perder.
Are you worried about Paul George dying to fall damage?
O sea, ni a Ninja, ¿crees que le vas a ganar a Ninja? Ah, sí, a Ninja yo lo pateo, sí. Sí, yo le doy croquetas, órale perro, ahí está, come. El único que me podría ganar es Guzmán Games, pero no vino al evento. Sí, ese Guzmán Games es buenísimo, eso están diciendo, eso está diciendo, no me lo estoy inventando.
So passiveness and aggressiveness it needs to be taken with a grain of salt. Like I'm coming into this event playing smart with Paul George. So if you play too aggressive, you end up biting a bullet. If you play too passive, you end up losing opportunities.
No sé menos, ya empezó, pero no sé exactamente a qué hora va a empezar. Me imagino que ya no tarda mucho.
It's about taking the opportunity. So you're going to go there, you're going to hit W key. I believe in you. Thank you so much. And back to our casters.
Thank you so much, Gloom. And yeah, so can we just
El evento ya empezó, Jesús, nada más que no sé a qué hora van a empezar los juegos ya. ¿Podrás traducir lo que dicen? Sí, pero a mi manera. No menos inglés, todo lo que estaba diciendo me lo estoy inventando. Pero bueno, yo creo que cuando empiece el juego no necesitamos traducción, ¿no? Mientras ustedes escriban quién creen que gane.
Tim, looking at you. You know, I'll be a little disappointed, honestly, if it doesn't happen. Maybe just one time. I don't want anybody to get embarrassed. We don't want any memes generated from this, folks. Okay?
Are you kidding me? I want all the memes, bro.
A lot of memes.
Según aquí, Mike Crack está traduciendo todo el vato.
I'm being starved right now. But anyway, we're going to send it over to Justine at the Llama Lounge for some more discussions with our players.
This is the Llama Lounge, if we haven't mentioned and you're just joining us. I've got Robbie and Madeline here. Guys, what's going on? Because I've seen you streaming and I've heard you've been practicing a lot.
Yeah, I don't stream. It'd be too embarrassing.
It is
Gana
embarrassing, but
Ninja
it's
o
fun.
Lolito.
Well, how's the streams been going? Because I see you on
Le
Instagram.
va a costar a Willy Rex ya que él juega en PlayStation 4.
And then have to
Pues sí, la
talk
neta.
with your chat at the same time. It like takes a lot of the concentration out of it, so I die a lot.
I think it's props to a lot of streamers.
Yo creo que
it really is a
Ninja.
difficult thing to do, to
It's an art
entertain
form,
and
it
play.
really
Pues no sé, la neta. O sea,
wife
yo creo que, no sé.
So
O sea,
going into
Ninja
this,
es
you guys have any
buenísimo,
specific
pues.
strategies, especially you, since I know you've been practicing.
Yeah.
Me la rifo para traducir, cáigale.
Okay, that's always a great strategy.
Not die.
That's also
because if I don't die, then I win. You know.
That's true. These are really incredible
But
strategies.
Nick Merckx told me he's dropping tilted, so if he doesn't.
Es que les digo yo, no sé, es que puede pasar cualquier cosa, la neta. O sea, aunque esos vatos sean buenísimos, Ninja, no sé, al final puede morir.
I'm here with Ninja and Marshmallow right
Ahí está
now.
Ninja ahí. ¿Quieren que les traduzca lo que dice Ninja?
It's an honor, obviously. I am a little bit concerned, though. It's very hot here. Marshmallow, are you concerned at all about maybe heat exhaustion or sightline issues?
Dice, ¿qué opinan de que no haya...? ¿Ah?
No, he's not. No, not at all.
Not at all?
Ninja es el traductor de Marshmallow. Ves que él habla en Marshmallow Spanish.
And Ninja, you're one of the most creative players. Your applied knowledge.
¿Qué piensas de que Guzmán no haya venido al evento? Él es buenísimo y ¿crees que le hubieran dado una oportunidad? ¿Crees que debieron de haberle dado la oportunidad de venir? O sea, yo creo que él hubiera ganado. Sí, yo creo que sí, él hubiera ganado, pero yo creo que por eso no lo invitaron, por el hecho de que pues él nos hubiera partido la cola a todos y pues mejor así, o sea, mejor le hubieran dado los 3 millones y que no concursara. Sí, ¿verdad? Es obvio que él hubiera ganado, ¿verdad?
I wish you the best, and back to Justine.
Oh boy, have we got something that is really, really exciting for you. I'm making my way down on the stage because we have something that is going to be called the Boogie Down Challenge. So I hope that you guys are ready for this. We're going to need everybody on your feet. We are going to be preparing some dance moves for you. So if we can get those up here, we'll show you guys the dance moves, and then you guys need to replicate. Get ready. So here's your dance moves. We're going to be coming around in the crowd and getting some shots. If you want to make up some dance moves,
¿Va a hacer concurso de bailes o qué pedo?
Could be something that Epic decides to take. And here it is. Get ready, guys. Everybody, come on. Let's get on your feet and let's see this work out. Let's go. It's clearly working out very, very well. You guys have some really great dance moves. This is something that I'm really into. You guys are great.
Pues es que no lo entiendo, vato. Tengo que inventarme las cosas, la neta. ¿Están haciendo como concursos de baile o qué pedo?
This may be one of them.
Ese gordo le da un infarto a la roña. Traducción. Guzmán Ninja dijo: aquí le traduzco mi amigo, es tímido como una roca, pero la verdad capaz que puedo ganar la rivalidad. No cuenta divertirse, ese es el tema.
Okay. All right, guys, those were some really great dance moves. I think some of you did a lot better than the others, but that's for the internet to decide, and they could potentially be cruel. But we're going to head over to the casters because they've got more fun stuff for us.
Just an absolute savage. I love you.
There was no chill up there.
No, hats off to you.
I know that is a.
Qué ridículo se vieron todos, ¿verdad? Sí, vieron al gordo ese que estaba bailando.
You had some nice
sí, ok, pasemos a temas interesantes. ¿Qué te parece el calentamiento global? No, sí, ha estado caliente aquí en la parte de arriba. De hecho, ahí. Sí. Yo no sé de qué están hablando, pero bueno. Sí, cierto. Sí, el mundo se está calentando y por eso estamos haciendo el evento de Fortnite. ¿A poco? No, sí, fíjate.
You know
yo no sabía, sí, lo sabía.
Can we hear some noise in the crowd?
Where's the crowd?
The dance moves, please. There we go.
Maybe a little donkey laugh.
Oh, the worst.
No, you don't like it?
That thing gives me nightmares. I need to be honest with you.
So
Ninja está bien preocupado.
So, okay, I got
stretching their knuckles.
I'm very concerned here. You know, Marshmallow.
Look at that stare. Look at that stare.
He's focused. He's been training for this.
Dead eyes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm not playing. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Yo no había visto jugar a Marshmallow. Yo tampoco. Lo que pasa es que los pusieron a famosos. O sea, les digo que les gusta Fortnite. Que juegan Fortnite, pero como hobby, ¿sí me entienden? Y además pues le pusieron a un lado a alguien que sí sabe jugar. Está Folagor. Yo no vi a Folagor. O no lo he visto, pues. Ni tampoco vi a Willy, la neta.
There we go. Oh how is he still wearing that on stage?
It is hot out here, but this man commits.
Look,
Los más perrones son esos dos vatos vestidos de unicornio, la neta.
It's uncomfortable.
Yo creo que eso se llevarían el premio al mejor traje.
Oh boy.
Now that's some hype right there.
That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's the duo right there.
These people,
Myth is ready. He seems very calm, collected.
Yeah.
He's ready to go, and I'm ready to see him win. Oh, we got El Rubius here.
Nice. I mean, this guy. I mean, one of the
largest
Latin American or
Latin American. Todo esto te vas a llevar, Rubius. Vamos a Cira.
Ready to fight.
I had a good talk with him earlier. He's feeling actually pretty confident. Talked to him over at Cater.
Ahí está Willy.
Everyone here is
está dormido, creo. Tiene los ojos cerrados.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I mean, besides Xavier.
Está nervioso el vato. Está bien nervioso. Willy sí se ve bien nervioso.
Yes, it's going to be some really interesting play because nobody here is joking around.
The 3 Llama Moon shirt. I'm actually kind of jealous. I need to figure out where they got that. I need to acquire that.
Look at all the people that are out here as well, man. It's just. That is just crazy. We're actually going to be starting the first match in just a little bit. We're getting all loaded up into the lobby. Yeah, this is it.
Willy Rex no está en esa sala, está en la sala 2 donde juegan los de Xbox y PlayStation 4. No invitaron a Don Berguín, no, man. Con que hubieran invitado al Guzmán, a Don Berguín. Gref no está, Gref estaba transmitiendo, creo también. Bueno, que hubieran invitado a Guzmán, a Don Berguín, al Benito Camelo y al Manu. Ay, a Pano, manches, se hubiera armado machín. Me acordé del Lector, man, el otro día que quería matar a un vato con las ventas. ¿Ya empezó el evento o qué pedo? ¿Ya empezó la partida?
I think he likes the pink tree. It's very pretty.
Yeah. Well, I think with this solo matchup too, we're going to see. And also, I just want to mention here, you're seeing the observer.
Sí, ya empezó la partida, ¿no? Pero creo que están jugando en solo ahorita.
As an esports guy, I'm actually pretty happy about that.
Would you look at that even spread?
I know.
That is kind of
It's kind of mathematical.
Sí, ya empezó la partida, vatos, ya que pero creo que empezaron en solo ahorita. Vamos a ver qué pedo.
Myth is scouting. There's other people here, but you know what? He's going to land. He's going to get that gun. We got Cypher.
Cypher, the first thing he picked up was a trap.
Oh, my goodness.
And a regular skin, because why not?
The no skin.
I respect that,
Dylan Francis going down.
Sometimes you want to jump in there with the regular skin.
Some sick key binding change plays right now. Incredible gameplay.
And actually, we have a couple eliminations already coming through right now.
Que pedo, ese vato estaba moviendo estaba activando los hacks.
So sad, so sad. King Richard actually got an elimination on Darkness 429. And
todos han de estar apretando la cola, la neta, los nervios ahorita.
Bamstep took out typical gamer, well known for winning some recent events as well, an excellent player. And
Marcus Scribner did not stick the landing.
Myth taking out Scissor with the shotgun. And we're just kind of hanging out here. Cypher.
Willy va a matar al compañero del Rubio.
Does have that trap. Myth, the skin. Anybody seen the skin before?
I've never seen it before.
Seems like it might be new.
Yeah.
Kidding, it's not. It's not. Very sought after.
You're just making a lot of people really, really mad right now. That's
Makes
what you're
me
doing.
Smile.
I know. You just like bringing sadness.
Little dance moves here.
This little spot behind retail row. It's one of my favorite spots to land.
Now, there's players like Myth out here. Let's see. He's got some counterparts, like Ninja down here, far south end, Lucky Landing. He's going to have to make a little bit of a move to stay relevant within the zone.
He actually does have a player that's going to be around him as well, so that will be Gotaga, by the way.
Don't let him know.
Nada más está enfocando a Ninja y a mí.
Ahorita casi. Again, making the key binding plays here. These players, these key binding plays are incredible.
Now, you can only do so much until you get into the live game,
right? Agreed. You got to wait just a second, get established, and then make sure things are set up how you want. Now, Ninja's taking a second. He's still changing his keybinds. We have a view here of what is Lucky Landing, or at least the building that he's in. Now, we saw Gotaga's out there. You might see some interaction between
very close.
They're both outside the zone, so you're going to have to rotate in at some point. And they're not the only pairing out here. You have a ton of players playing safe.
They're right next to each other.
They're right next to each other.
The Porter coming out. Gotaga playing a little defensive and some shots.
Porter goes down.
Fire the walls down.
Oh, Ninja, I mean, that's some streamer loot right there. You get that, turn the corner, and you just get yourself a blue AR. Okay.
Now, let me check this. Did he take some shots and then go and the most serious face you can see on this guy? Very focused. But it looked like he took some shots, trying to get Gotaga kind of, moving around, uneasy about his position, and then just kept looting. He switched out to the blue AR. Looks like he's taking another shot at maybe his DPS.
Markiplier just got an elimination as well.
Veo como que no les dieron la oportunidad así como de probar antes, porque veo que varios están moviéndole a los controles.
Little Yakti ended up getting an elimination on Hand of Blood. Little Yakti was good.
Will Lowry took out Tariq Cohen. We've got Kinstar here, one of the more notable players to watch, chilling in the middle of Tilted. And he's surprisingly not seeing much. Now, we still have Ninja, Myth on the outside. You can see here, Myth in the middle of what appears to be a build fight.
This is it. Big moment.
This is just southeast of Retail Road. Just bombing the nades in, trying to knock his opponent out.
Performing on the big stage here,
without the no work there. Now, I would like to see Myth push in and do all of the work, if that can happen.
Es que si se fijan ahorita todos están jugando así con muchísimo cuidado, porque Myth normalmente no hace eso, o sea, Myth en una partida normal hubiera ido por el otro vato. Y
iconic
dijo, no, mejor ahí lo dejamos a la
Stormtrooper
roña.
skin.
También Ninja, o sea,
You know, we
el
were
otro
talking,
sacó el
there's Musa,
fuerte
who
portátil y
actually
mejor se fue
cleaned
para otro
out
lado.
Wailing Woods.
Really?
Knocked out everybody in there. And he's just been hanging out in there for the past couple of minutes.
He is just hanging out.
Australia's very own. I just see him all the way out in the middle of nowhere, just dancing in a forest by himself.
Cypher's out here all alone as well. He doesn't have too much to challenge him right here. Just going for the materials. And Fortnite, like we were saying before, building is a huge piece of advanced gameplay in here. It's one thing to just put down platforms and ramps and stuff, but even Cypher, and then we cut over to Ninja here, everybody's gathering up materials.
They're going to run into each other. Gataga's actually going to go right into the Ninja. Ninja's taking some shots. Gataga, he's challenging for him, but Ninja's going to end up playing defense here, Lupo.
The quick swap and build, just trying to build up anything. And here you go. Elevation, super important. Building his stamina. Ninja almost dropped out there. He's going to push here because he got some shield tags on him, so he's in an advantageous position.
He's thirsty.
Ahí está Ninja contra Lupo, ¿no?
Gataga, he's in a world of hurt. So close. Gataga. He's playing defense, but right now, though, Ninja has control. He's just got to play this one out smart. And look at the health there. You can see the health right on the feed. Ninja tackling up. They're right next to one
no sé si
another
Lupo
as
vaya a
well.
jugar.
This is really tough. And now
Es
you're
uno
going
de
to see
los
Ninja's going to start building with brick because he doesn't have any more wood. Ninja's going to be very weak. He's 19 HP.
No manches, y el otro vato tiene toda la vida casi todavía, ¿eh? Y se echaron a Ninja, qué pedo.
Oh
Well played.
Gataga.
What a day. Your first elimination is Ninja. How do you feel?
With a pump, too, in this patch. He did it. He did the darn thing.
That was a good play. the darn thing was done. Now, you watch a fight like
Ya más
that
queda
from the
54.
outside, from an unbiased third-party perspective, and the building was just crazy. The building was also, that kind of was game-changing, because elevation is everything, especially with a shotgun. You're hoping to get the top down, the blast right on top of somebody, and that's exactly how things played out. Just a quick little whip shot with the shotty, and that was it.
Storm is coming in. Things are getting a little bit tighter.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. With the storm now starting to collapse,
Sabía que Ninja era
things
noob.
are going to start to get very interesting.
Es que yo siento que todos están nerviosos, la neta. O sea, imagínense, el premio son 3 millones. Además, o sea, saben que muchísima gente está viendo esto, que muchísimos fans, digamos, Ninja sabe que muchísimos fans lo están viendo y sabe que si pierde, pues hay muchos que lo apoyan, pero hay muchos que lo van a echar carreta, ¿no?
Just knocked someone. Yeah, Femsteph is fragging.
Took another,
y ya mataron a Marshmallow también.
And Xavier's just hanging out on the outside, moving in for Flush. Flush might have been the safest choice for him, honestly. Very little.
Cypher's in a fight. Cypher's going to be in an engagement currently, but Cypher is going to be in a really good spot. Ends up tagging that player for a substantial amount of damage. It's going to be Jordan versus Cypher, and that is going to do it. Cypher gets the elimination.
That gray AR coming in big there. Wait, was Xavier sneaking like he's on a little
Oye, no han sacado a Lolito, se pasan de lanza.
Maybe he's gonna, if he finds someone, he'll just throw some pancakes at him or something. I don't know. I would hope. I would hope.
Let's take a second check back in with Myth when we have an opportunity, because he was hanging out. That little build fight, how things played out, and I want to make sure that he's doing okay. Gataga, as we were saying earlier, watching that fight. Now, One Shot Girl, Jeffrey, all kind of in the same area right now.
There's a lot that's about to happen, people. It's about to go down.
There is some potential destruction here right now.
The crowd chanting Myth's name.
Oh yeah. Just don't want to see him go down to fall damage is all I'm saying. Now Gataga, after winning that 1v1 against Ninjas, he needs to gather up a little bit more resource. You can see him smacking the trees. He's got a shot. The scope, they are super powerful. Just tap fire away at your opponent. He's going to start pushing in, getting a little more aggressive. No shield, but no big deal, apparently.
And Xavier Woods, I just saw Felton kill me.
Gataga getting flanked from the side. The northeast shot's coming in. Not sure who that was based on the map. Trying to figure that out.
That was coming from the stables over there. I could not see who that was currently. I think we have Jordan, Gataga, and I believe I saw Myth here as well, but Gataga's still taking even more shots, and here comes Myth on the prowl. He's getting aggressive with it.
Ah, la roña este vato, qué pedo.
That kind of long-range shotty blast, the green pump, still, I mean, it's on the green, but it's still super powerful.
Yeah.
It just snipes him from a distance with it. Love it.
Myth has been on the move this entire
Estaba hablando el amigo de Ninja, sí, Dr. Lupo o algo así.
Approach, I mean, Myth, he kind of like
sí, eres uno de los
comentaristas.
comentaristas.
On, the situation. And the guy can play a variety of styles, right? You know, if he wants to kind of turtle up, get into a one-by-one, kind of play that one out slow, he can. He's capable of doing that, but he's also...
¿Ya habrá matado a Lolito?
talking about. We got Nick Merckx in his
up top.
He's
controller
in.
legend.
Oh, look at Kinstar.
Kinstar's trying
He's
to
trying to lure him in.
Now remember, it's 150 damage from the trap, so with Nick Merckx being 100, it's not going to take him out. But there will still, I mean, that means there's an opportunity for a crazy shotgun blast, something nutty to happen. And it's all going to depend on whether
surely Nick hears the movement as well, right? Like, that's what I'm wondering as well. Like, he has to hear that
Nick doesn't look like he wants a part of this right now.
Listen, Nick's just here trying to find an
Sí, es él, es Lupo el que está hablando. Sí, no sé si vaya a jugar, no creo, porque él es uno de los comentaristas.
He goes to Tilted, man. Real estate's a big deal for him, okay?
The rent's too high. You know, that's why he's trying to look for a new place to live.
Now, see this little structure kind of on the outside. I didn't catch. Okay, I was going to say, if it's not attached to the ground, that thing is very risky. Okay, Star just dropping on down, pushing around the backside of the taco building, looking at.
Yo con ese brinco ya me hubiera muerto la verdad.
Grandma's house in a moment. It looks like just again, you see all these players. The high skill players are definitely going to try and get as many resources as they can while they're moving. Because if you don't have them in the middle of a 1v1, things can go bad.
Cypher just got another elimination.
Now,
by Retailer, it looked like a little bit of a build fight, but he came out on top.
Oh, I just heard.
No, ese vato se va a morir.
CDN versus Nanaka. Okay, CDN.
Sees you don't have a teammate to rocket ride in this situation, so you're going to have to try and
figure out your own way.
All right.
Oh.
Watch those shots.
6 shield. Doesn't have any shields though.
Naka's still chilling the top. That height advantage now.
I don't like that CDN doesn't have the height advantage here. This is so bad. 7 HP remaining.
You're gonna have to hit this headshot, brother. Let's go.
Nanaka's going for it. That is gonna do it. Nanaka will get the elimination onto CDN to third. The squeeze. He's gonna have to.
Ya le queda bien poquito ese vato.
Matchup, but back over to
Yo siento que se la va a ganar Mid, la
sees
neta.
a couple players.
Now, you see how Miss moving
Este
south
vato
right
va
now.
para
He might be
afuera,
taking an
para donde
opportunity
está
to
la
try and
tormenta.
gatekeep here and just keep anybody out that he can.
That looks exactly like what he's doing with that minigun there. 293 ammo, he's ready to just unload.
Oh, Gotaga got another elimination, but that was going to be inside of the storm. Myth is going to get caught in here as well.
Run, Forrest, run!
Believe.
I keep believing.
Willy Rex ya mató a alguien, me pregunto, no sé, no ha salido. Oye, al menos yo no he visto.
That's rough. Those shots were coming from Gotaga. Very, very far out for Gotaga as well. So I'm kind of concerned for him in this instance. But Kinstar is also going to be in a world of hurt, taking a lot of fire.
It looks like Nick Merckx is at the top of the castle building in the middle of Tilted, just taking shots from the distance at Kinstar. Now, I couldn't tell. He's in a pinch situation, which is why Nick is just taking shots when he can. Kinstar, we saw earlier, really good at taking advantage of elevation, and that's why he's just building up as high as he can. Wiz just running around the bottom, trying to keep things safe as best as he can. The self C4, Kinstar. Be careful there, brother.
Cypher just got taken out.
He's going to have to. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, man. But he's just going to have to stabilize here for a moment.
Ya quedan 23, man.
What a flip in elevation, too.
Yeah.
Frizz building up above. Kinstar dropped down below as he pickaxed out his own structures.
And there's also another. I believe I saw some fire coming
player
from the left
has
side as
entered
well.
the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that is all the way over there. But regardless, though, Kinstar was able to restabilize and was able to at least pop the last remaining mini potion that he had left.
Every little bit helps, man. Even right now, though, 95 HP, that means a body shot from a bolt action can take him out of the game. Campfire coming in clutch here. Now you see how he put the platform down, the campfire, and then the ramp above because he's still within the box where the campfire exists. So he's still getting the healing from that. It's still effective, but he's not exposing himself to anybody. He's not sitting in a predictable spot. Even if people see the campfire, he's not necessarily there. He's
no, yo siento que el final de esa partida va a estar
basically just edit peeking, right? Something that you see a lot of top players do. They would go into edit mode and they would, just tap on a couple of the boxes that are there so that they could get some better vision without exposing themselves. It's a very common thing that you're going to see players do. And like I said before, the best players take advantage of it very well. But Kinstar, though, is so concerned about the player that's going to be behind him, which was Frizz, was all the way up in his wooden tower there.
Interesting that Kinstar would take the opportunity to back out of that. He is relatively close to
Nick Merckx.
Oh, the disrespect!
Oh, boy.
¿A quién fue el que mató, man?
A lot of life. Look at that, 529.
No alcancé a ver a quién mató ese vato.
He was able to obtain. So Nick Merckx going deep into the game, man.
Looks like King Richard.
Pensé que ya habían matado a mí, todavía sigue él ahí. Ya Lolito ya chupó faros, Willy también, Rubens también. Ah, no, ahí está Lolito todavía. No manches, estaría perrón ver un final de Mid contra Lolito,
Just trying to see. It's fishing with
Willy
dynamite.
Rex está jugando en esta partida, sí, creo que todos ya están jugando.
No
estoy seguro exactamente. Pero creo que ya todos estaban jugando.
Now this is Nick Merckx, if I'm correct. Oh! In the trap.
Australia's Mario!
There we go.
He's fragging.
Se echaron al mid y era el bueno.
I think he should be proud of how he performed thus far.
Bueno, ahora creo, de los que yo conozco, pues ahora solamente queda Lolito. Ya ese vato va a morir
insane
también.
damage. Muselk is fragging. He's got the purple. He's got the purple AR. He's also got a legendary heavy shotgun, which is kind of the meta right now because it's one of the few shotguns that didn't get nerfed.
The zone. The zone
is coming in.
See him.
Nick. Oh! Muselk is tearing it up right now, man.
He's got the loot. He's got the loot. He's got the kills. He's doing it big. 5 limbs.
Oye, ¿por qué no ponen la cámara de Lolito, la doña? Willy y Lolito siguen vivos. Willy no alcancé a ver yo en la neta.
Frizz and Kinstar have been friends in this game for a while. I think they're just trying to hang out, and there's a misunderstanding happening. There's no reason they're trying to shoot each other, right? Larry's still alive. Muselk, Lolito, Courage, and he's camping at the very edge of Pleasant right now.
So if you look at the current position of the circle right now, it really benefits Lolito as well as JT Brown. A lot of the other players are going to have to push in. Their Courage is lingering by the outside, still hanging out in Pleasant Park. King Richard, though, makes a tag happen. He's going to put down some damage, force that player to have to play defense here.
Now, King Richard and Vixar are both exceptional players, so like an elevated fight like this, a top-down fight, Rich has an advantage. He didn't even realize that Vixar backed out, by the way. And Noah I feel like Noah's kind of he's just listening in from the outside and see if they're, King Richard pushing like crazy.
Vato le van a dar un violinzón por haber caído ahí, la neta.
Launch off it. You don't take fall damage from those things when you bounce off one, so it's an excellent play to get just as aggressive as possible to push on somebody, and I think he might be trying to take advantage of that.
He's chasing after Vixar. He's chasing.
He doesn't realize Noah J's still to his left.
Yeah, he's actually going to get pinned from the left if he's not careful. King Richard's going to start to take some damage here.
Be careful, my friend. They're after you. We'll build up the defend.
Oh, I like this, the aggression.
Aggressive.
Here we go. They're going to be right in front of one another. King Richard's going to be super low there on his shields. Ends up losing. Well, 13 remaining. Look at the damage that was just done there. Forcing him back. There we go. What a shot.
Was not enough.
Against the King. Well done. Vixar going down. An exceptional player. I played against him a couple times. But Noah J dropping rockets in. This was the pinch we were worried about.
Exactly.
Rich has time to heal up because he has the structure built around him, the metal.
Oh, wait, no, drop it into the back. Let's go! Wow. We're down now to the top 8 players remaining in this matchup. You have Noah J, Muselk, JT Brown, Courage, Kinstar, Lolito, as well as Nadeshot.
Lolito.
These are the last players left alive in our first match of the day.
Lolito anda joteando muy machino ahorita, ¿eh? Normalmente anda acá bien activo el vato, pero les digo, ahorita todos están bien nerviosos, la neta. O sea, todos están jugando así como con muchísimo cuidado.
Is that a gray SMG I see from Trez? He's playing the meta.
That's some end game loot right there.
One of the best weapons in the game. Don't deny it. Don't deny it.
No, people hate on the gray SMG.
If you notice, this I feel like is a number of these players are taking.
Ya mataron a Willy. No sé, Willy está transmitiendo en vivo eso, o sea, saben si digamos Lolito, los youtubers lo están transmitiendo también.
Yeah, that's his strategy.
O sea, como para ver su perspectiva así, tal cual como ellos lo están viendo.
Oh, Muselk against Courage. Oh, this is such a sick fight. I'm so excited for this. Courage is such a good player, but Muselk's been on a tear. He's going to have that gold heavy shotgun there, primed and ready to go.
And his shopping cart.
Way.
Can't forget.
If he pulls out a shopping cart play, I'm going to lose it, dude.
¿Qué onda, Brandon?
He's building out.
He has to. He's doing it. He's doing the thing.
Are you?
It's for charity. You have to.
Ese vato, ¿qué pedo que está tratando de hacer con el carrito?
Let's go. Let's go.
This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Pro Amex Games, let's go.
¿Qué pedo con ese vato? ¿Qué carajo estaba tratando de hacer?
1 HP, dude. 1 HP remaining for Muselk. He's in such a bad spot.
Get that porta-fort going, man.
Gonna have to at this point.
He's got one in the pocket. He can use it. He has an opportunity.
La
Courage
calle de los retos. ¿Qué onda, man?
The launch pad. Muselk just gonna swoop away, fly like an eagle, brother. Get out of there.
Get those drops.
No, I mean he's so weak though.
Tap fire coming in from behind. He's got to build up, defend himself.
My
what is happening?
Listen, can we all just take a moment to appreciate Musa for at least going for the shopping cart play?
Absolutely.
Y anda Lolito. Lolito es el que andaba matando a ese, al Musel.
Courage is also going to be swooping in as well onto Trezzo, who's still living with that gray, suppressed SMG.
I'm telling you, man, the best, don't sleep on it, okay? It's like a laser beam now. He's like getting shot at from above.
Ah, ya, gracias, Jesús. No, mataron a Lolito. Más bien Lolito mató a ese Musel. No, entonces ya aquí el único chido, les digo, de los que yo conozco, es Lolito. Los otros vatos no sé qué también fue. Pero pues para haber llegado a la final han de jugar muy bien.
A lot of these players, especially I think the ones that are really pushing for a win are going to start. You see here, Courage even trying to line up a hunting rifle shot, but they're going to build up in these 1-by-1s, get elevation, just play position. But Courage, you can see the mini-map at the top right, he's outside the zone that's going to be safe, so he's forced to move in a moment. And Noah is not, so he can gatekeep, just wait for it. He's going to build up slowly,
sí,
trying to take a shot on Noah, so he doesn't have to push in while being shot at. But
no manches, se van a echar a Lolito acá.
Courage is taking a lot of shots there. You have Kinstar as a player in his sights.
So many miniguns in this game.
Yeah, I think because of the recent changes with weapon damage against structures at range, the minigun has become a really big go-to for
far more viable
buildings.
Now.
Absolutely.
It just absolutely shreds through structures.
It spits bullets, man.
Yeah, so fast. No reason for you not to use it at this point in time, especially with how these players are going to be playing very defensively. Oh, look at Lolito, so low.
Lolito se ve que no sabe ni qué hacer, la neta. Yo creo que no va a traer vendas ni nada para curarse.
I'm just here minding my own business.
It's okay.
You know?
Ahí viene. Y no.
Kinstar was having none of that, Lupo.
Se lo echó machín,
And that is going to be
va a ganar
another
Kinstar.
elimination. 4 players remaining.
Pues al parecer sí es, porque ese vato ya se ha echado un montón.
So it's Kinstar, Nate Shot, Noah J, and Drezzo, who's still rocking that gray suppressed SMG.
He was
solamente quedan 3.
He's still alive. He's still out here. Kinstar making a play, the push coming off the jump pad just to try and fly in. And you realize Kinstar,
they literally have no idea.
He's not looking down at Drezzo. Drezzo could wait to the very last
Ese vato no sé quién sea, nunca lo había visto. Bueno, la mayoría nunca había visto.
Nate Shot at the gas station.
For the crowd. Yes. America's favorite gamer. Oh, man.
Might as well pass the time.
Yeah, right.
Me imagino que ahorita la pantalla esa que nos sale a nosotros en el evento se ve en la pantalla grande, por eso andan haciendo sus mensajes.
Do not push Kinstar because you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it's going to be...
You don't want to get caught in there.
A little spiky. Won't feel good. You know, unless you want some acupuncture or whatever.
Kinstar's safe inside the zone. It's starting to close. 25 seconds till the next circle, and we're coming up on the very end, of the forced end of this game. Now, in some pro scrims and competitive play, I've seen situations where it becomes a structured tube, basically a vertical building where people just try and heal like crazy, and the best healer wins. Do you think that's how this is going to play out? Nate Shot's pushing in now.
Yo la neta, yo si hubiera estado en esa situación ya me hubiera dado un derrame cerebral a la roña sin saber qué hacer.
It all comes down to this.
De repente se ve bien borroso, pero así está la transmisión y eso que la estoy viendo a 1080, no sé por qué.
We got the comms coming in here.
Little concerned that he's worried about the.
You know he's in a good position when DPI is the only thing he's worried about.
Exactly. Does Drezzo still have that gray suppressed SMG? I wonder.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be mad.
Things are not good. Okay, you got the pickaxe out for right now.
Looks like Noah's starting to, he's doing a little bit of checking. Shots come out. He's looking down, I believe, on Nate Shot. Using that purple AR, just spamming shots down.
Pues el que está mejor posicionado ahorita es el vato que está ahí arriba.
Now in a situation like this, Nate Shot, his best opportunity might be what he's being forced to do, and that's build down. You know, edit your way out from the top and get underneath to get inside this massive structure that started to appear out of nowhere. Noah's still looking around, trying to find his targets, see who's left. And it's tough to believe sometimes if you're in a situation like this that there are actually 4 players still in the circle because you feel like you can see everything.
The circle is so tiny. These guys are playing so carefully.
Oh, y este vato, el que está arriba, trae todo escudo y sangre lleno.
Oh, the music has died.
Drezzo going down.
Sí, o sea, yo creo que este vato va a ganar, la neta. O sea, a menos de que le tomaran la concepción que bueno, lo hubieran hecho desde el principio, pero pues no nadie se quiere poner. Este vato sí va a ganar,
Kinstar knows exactly what's going on here, but if you're Noah J, you have that slight advantage throwing down the pyramids as well as the floors. That's going to give the added defense there.
Es que yo creo que lo que necesita es tumbarle la construcción, no sé.
Base, but Noah J needs to be very, very careful not to get caught off guard.
Quiero que salga Fortnite para Android. Guzmán, ¿tú en qué juegas? ¿En Xbox o en PC? Yo juego en PC, man.
Being below and with Noah building, he doesn't necessarily need it. He can just spam fire this out, and we'll see what's happening. I'm surprised he's not using the minigun, man.
The man doesn't have enough mats to get up there. All he can do is shoot.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just keep firing on Noah.
No, es que si el otro vato no le tumba la construcción, este vato va a ganar, les digo. Este man, bueno, casi trae toda la... pero trae vendas este vato,
Get it, Kinstar's elevation.
Here we go. This is it. The minigun comes out. It's going to shred through the structures. Oh, my goodness.
No, ¿qué pedo? ¿No se murió? Yo creo que brincó en la cama elástica, ¿no?
Wow.
Look at that smile, that little smirk. He's a happy man. Well done, my friend. Well done.
Si ven, aquí se ve mejor cuando ponen el juego como que se ve así pixeleado.
Like that, and you have a player stuck below you, and you really just need to get down on top of them immediately. There's no better option. Minus maybe the shopping cart attempt. I'll be honest with you, that was gonna be it was gonna be perfect.
It was worth it.
Absolutely.
We were so close to witnessing what could only be one of the most ridiculous moments in this event, but Noah J gets the win. Congratulations one more time.
Sí, es que ese vato tenía todas las de ganar.
Matchup of the day, and in a little bit we're gonna have Justine with Noah to get the thoughts on that win.
Imagínense la frustración, ¿no? Si uno, bueno, al menos yo me frustro las veces que he quedado así en segundo lugar y al final me matan, pues me frustro porque digo, chingo, hubiese podido ganar, pero aquí que hay 3 millones en juego a la reunión. Me costó mucho trabajo, la verdad. Sí, es que estaba muy difícil, la neta. Pero aún así yo siento que hizo un buen trabajo este vato.
I thought I was going to be falling without a bounce pad, but I just decided I'm not going to die to storm. I'm just going to jump in, and it worked out somehow. So
we got the first match out of the way. We still have 2 more to go, and you've got your duo partner over here, Madeline. Have you guys been scrimming at all? Have you been practicing?
We actually did. We did a full practice session. She actually carried me through a few, so I'm super excited to jump into the duos and see if we can win some money for charity.
Now, did she carry you, or did she put you on the shopping cart and make it a little easier?
Oh no, she literally picked me up. I got sniped like 7 times in one game. She was all over it.
Well, I've been watching her streams. She's been practicing for the past couple of weeks. So yeah, she's been on top of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm super excited going into these next matches, and that was fun, but I'm ready to go, man.
So any more strategies going into this? Now that you're warmed up, I mean, actually warmed up, because it is really, really hot out here, guys. You may not be aware, but we're playing outside. Is this kind of a new dynamic for you? Obviously, it's got to be.
I mean, when we first came out here, my keyboard felt a little bit like lava, so it's good that it's cooled down a little bit, and I've never played outside before, but LA's always got good weather, so that's always a plus.
So we're actually going to take a little replay here to see how you won this game. So let's go and cut to that replay and take a look. The play. It'll be here soon, we promise.
It was kind of cool.
You guys are chatting over here? We still have got an interview. Look, Courage is up here yelling. You guys don't even know what it's like. Wait, Matt's over here. Hey, nade shot. Okay, I know you just won, but Matt was over here like freaking out.
Well, I was just really happy for Noah because he's an incredible player, and I was really excited to see him win.
Yeah, this is going to be intense. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I mean, strategy out the rip for me and my boy, Tyron Woodley. We're just camping. I just camped that entire time. No shame in that. Survival game. We were dancing all our way to top 3. We're going to try to do the next game, too.
I think you got this. What about you? Are you excited about this?
Hey, I was just watching this man go to work. He was like this. So I'm just ready to roll.
Well, this is really exciting, guys. We have so much for you. Congratulations, Noah. Back to you guys at the caster booth.
All right, there you have it. So, nade shot. I'm disappointed. You know, I was hoping he would be a little.
He's an excellent player. There's a lot of really quality players here.
Made it to the what is it, top 4? I believe that was. So we have some of the highlights, and we'll bring that up in just a little bit as soon as we can. But some moments in that match.
Can we talk about the shopping cart play, please?
Yes.
I think everybody wants to talk about the shopping cart play. I wanted it to happen so bad. All he was trying to do, build a little ramp up, and then something to drop off with, get a little bit of momentum going, jump in, and then just ride it to safety.
And then Courage had to go and
wow.
All we wanted was just.
Hola, hola, hola,
we were
hola,
just trying to
hola,
have
hola.
fun, man. Come on.
You know, so sweaty. So
Fui
sweaty.
a traer agua,
Yeah, so
vato.
as soon as we're good to go, we're gonna pull up the replays there. Some more crazy moments. Ninja going out early in this matchup. These are the final moments of the game, though. This is when Noah J was just playing defense, and things started to get crazy as soon as that gold minigun came out. That's when things.
Es que yo siento que este vato hubiera tumbado toda la torre. Pero aún así, o sea, le tumbó todo, pero este men tenía preparada la cama elástica. Cuando vio que ya le estaban destruyendo, dijo, vámonos. Aún así, pues hubiera tenido la oportunidad de matarlo, pero la verdad es que yo me confié, dije, ya le tumbó. Cuando caiga, pues se va a morir. Y yo creo que este men también se confió, dijo, ya estuvo, ya le tumbé, se va a morir cuando caiga.
He didn't seem to mind. Just dropped in, said hello with the rocket, and there we are.
Wow, what an ending.
Pero ese vato como que no supo qué hacer, se puso a editar a la roña.
Was he trying to spell something in the edits? I think he was.
José Urbe, salúdame. ¿Qué onda, man?
Yeah, that was just that was such a fun ending to that one. But as I mentioned before, we also had we got to talk about it. Ninja.
Ese es Lupo, ¿no? Ese vato que se.
That was an excellent play, dude. Just the fight.
No, a Ninja se lo violaron bien machín.
Really good, elevated player. He's going to build up, stay on top of his opponents because he knows the height advantage is extremely key. Even right there, the tack shots only hitting 77. He had the boogie bomb, making his opponent drop some dance moves, but it could not clutch it.
Es que yo creo que otro escopetazo que hubiera dado el Ninja lo hubiera matado al otro vato.
We're going to have our duos warm up, and then the big matchup will be coming up.
Decir Lupo, es que no está jugando conmigo ahorita.
For grabs for charity. But for now, though, I believe we have Gloom over at the floor with one of our players from that matchup. Gloom, what's going on?
Thank you so much. I'm here with Muselk right now. Unbelievable. I thought you were going to be jet-lagged, but you did what you do.
No, you know, I feel like someone really had to represent the meme side of the game, you know, bring that stupidity in. I was initially going for the sky bridge. People started shooting me. It created problems, didn't end up that way. But you're at the top of the mountain, you see a shopping cart.
Well, I really appreciate that. And I know with this tournament, survival is key. It's not a limbs, it's more about an event for survival. Do you think that you're still going to be aggressive and go for those limbs, or do you think that you're going to push a shopping cart?
Pues es que estaban todos, o sea, de hecho están jugando todos ya, ¿no?
I feel like when it comes to when I'm actually trying to win money for my charity, I'm going to play hard, but I got 2 games to mess around.
Va a jugar Marshmallow, sí, estaba jugando ahorita en la partida.
I'm absolutely going to do that as much as I can.
Todos están jugando ya. Todos los del evento están jugando ya.
Not too serious for charity. Thank you so much, Muselk, and back to you, Justine.
I am here with a very fashionable duo. We've got Dylan and Jericho. Guys, well, first of all, let's chat about these outfits. They're nice.
Thank you.
At least you're dressed for the weather, because I think some people miss the memo when they're in sweatshirts.
Yeah, actually everybody did.
Yeah, that's okay. They found out very quickly. So you were out fairly early, not the first, but you were the first to come over for an interview.
It was a gameplay thing. The thing is, I don't want to show off my skills yet. I want to wait for the duos. So I decided, let's let them think that I suck, and then I'm going to come real hard all over them.
For sure. That's a lot of information. So anyway, moving on, strategies that you guys may have.
Que los graben como pueden.
You know, that's it. Mic
Menos
drop
Gref.
right here.
Gref
I think
no
we
está
might
en el
throw the
evento.
mic at this point. Anyway, this is all for
O sea,
charity.
Gref no es
It's
uno de
gonna
los
be great.
participantes.
We have a lot of strategies that are a little more PG.
De hecho, así youtubers famosos de habla hispana solamente está el Rubius, Lolito y Willy.
We're competing at the highest level.
It's all right.
Ya de ahí todos los
There's
demás
so
son de
much more
Estados Unidos.
It's going to be happening here, and I'm terrified for what might happen. But you know what? This has been amazing. We also
Sí, sí van a
are
jugar
going
por
to check
dúo,
out
pero
what
no
is
sé qué
in
hora
the
la neta.
fan swag bag, and I've got a little sneak peek at it, but it's awesome. Check it out, guys.
Thanks, guys. Zeke and Mooney here, and we're hanging out upstairs in the Sunset Club to talk about some awesome prizes that you at home can win.
We'll be giving away 10 giveaway bags over the course of the stream, and each one will have one Fortnite foam pickaxe, all right, a Fortnite visor to keep away those harmful sun rays, one of 5 Fortnite enamel pins, I myself rocking the llama.
Boogie bomb for me.
And last but not least, a Pro-Am lanyard to really rock out the fact that you were watching this event and here for all the excitement. I do think I'm forgetting one, maybe?
You are, Mooney. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll also get 2,500
Pequeño comercialillo ahí le besó.
You'll also earn an exclusive spray that you can only get for tuning into the program. Okay, Mooney.
Fantastic. All right, so how do you win these bags? Keep doing what you're doing. Hang out and chat, interact with us. Fortnite Pro-Am's going on. It's hype. Back to you guys at the desk.
Se ven nerviosos los vatos. No entendí qué carajos dijeron, pero se ven nerviosos.
So we're waiting for our next matchup. You got Golden Boy and Lupo here. I mean, you know, really, just so many just funny moments
sí, sí está
in
Rubius.
that game. Fun moments and intense moments.
De hecho, se lo violaron casi al principio.
That Nick Merckx stuck to his guns. Went to Tilted.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
a man of his word.
Yeah, that's right. Did Tim go retail? I'm assuming.
It's his home and native land. Yeah,
yes.
But I will say, though, I have no idea because he kind of got knocked out pretty early. Might be. I don't think that's the strategy that he was going for, but it's what happened. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you hate to see it happen.
You hate to see it.
You hate it. But yes, so we're going to be getting ready for the next matchup. So the next game will be a duos matchup, and very similar to the solo matchup. It's going to be a warm-up game so that the players can get acquainted with one another. Okay, get ready to kind of create that chemistry. And then we have, as I mentioned before,
sí, ya van a jugar en dúos, ya sigue la siguiente partida.
$3 million up for grabs for charity. And I mean, $1 million going to the winner.
Insanity. It's a lot of money going to, like you said, a good cause, and you've got a lot of players.
A ver, vatos, si ustedes ganaran ese concurso,
it's nothing but fun.
O sea, tengo entendido que son $3 millones de dólares.
Imagínense,
de dólares.
That first game was intense, right?
Pero parte de lo que se les den, el jugador que gane lo va a donar a no sé, a cosas para niños y así. Pero obviamente él se va a quedar con una parte. Pero póngale que él se quede con $1 millón de dólares. Si ustedes se ganaran $1 millón de dólares, ¿qué es lo que harían con ese millón? ¿Qué es lo primero que comprarían?
More moments in the matchup. I do want to give credit to Kinstar. We haven't really given him a lot of love here.
He had a lot of excellent plays, even just like counter building against his opponents and getting really good positioning, knowing when to escape and play with the circle and rotate at the right time. You didn't see him running out in the open.
No sé por qué sabía que esa iba a ser la primera
respuesta. Like we were talking about, so you can see through the walls and not expose yourself to shots. He's just trying to shoot a shot, man, and sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to shoot your shot.
There you go.
Well, all right, so we have some amazing announcements that take place earlier today, and that was that Fortnite is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I'm so excited for that.
I'm really mad I didn't bring mine.
I know. I brought mine. I downloaded
it. Yes,
be jealous. Switch, but yeah, so let's actually go ahead and take a look at the trailer one more time. We'll be right back.
Me compro un Porsche. No, lo invierto para hacer más. Genialmente. Compro Bitcoin. Pues bueno, ya está Fortnite para Nintendo Switch. La neta que sí estaría perrón, o sea, por el hecho de que Nintendo Switch es portátil. Aunque la neta yo jugar en consolas... No, o sea, si juego mal en PC, ahora imagínense, en consolas, no manches. En consolas siempre ando viendo así como para arriba. O hacia abajo, así, duro como media hora para voltear así por un lado. Y...
It's a joke. I will never ban you or any of these wonderful people that have decided to join us today. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that.
You just keep pandering to the crowd.
Well, they're fantastic. It's not my fault.
All right, well, let's actually send it over to Gloom, who has one of our players standing by. Gloom, what's going on?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I'm here with Fragger Extraordinaire, One-Shot Girl. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
I noticed recently that your partner Nick 30, Tfue and Cloak broke a record, 53 kills on Friday Fortnite. How did you achieve that?
Yeah, we tied the PC record, but honestly, like, Nick is like the best partner, and the FaZe guys are just phenomenal players. So I think just really good teamwork.
Va a estar pensando, ahorita voy a contestar lo que se me venga primero, las primeras palabras de inglés que se me ocurren.
It makes me so happy. Do you think you're going to be able to have that same synergy with Jack today?
I think so. Jack's awesome, and we got to hang out for a little bit and talk. So I think that really helps. At least getting to know each other.
Alguien se suscribió,
hopefully
pero no
that'll
me
just help
aparece,
us be the best teammates we can be.
Pero gracias
well,
al que
thank
se
you so
suscribió.
much, and best of luck to you. We also have El Rubius here.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. It's an honor to meet you. I can't believe it. You're such an inspiration on YouTube. I know you're taking
Thank you. Do you speak Spanish?
I wish.
Oh, okay.
I literally watch you with captions on, and
nice,
sometimes when it's a live stream, it's like not correct, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I pretend. So what's your strategy today?
My strategy is to play like really camping, like not get out, because when I go out, it all goes bad. So
si habla bien inglés el vato.
I'm happy if any of my guys from Spain win. Like Lolito went 5th, I think. So I'm happy if Willy Rex or even Lolito wins and they take the cup home. That would make me really happy.
I did review some of your gameplay, and I noticed that you really like to sit in 1-by-1s and like take skill shots. Are you gonna do? You're gonna do a lot of that today, huh?
I'm gonna try to do a skill shot with what's it called in English? No. It's the one you cast down and makes you jump.
The impulse grenade.
Impulse grenade, yeah. I'm gonna try to make one with those.
Well, I can't wait to watch you. Can't wait to watch you in the duos. It's duos from now on. So good luck. Good luck to you and your partner. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Back to you.
Ya no me hables porque ya se me acabó mi repertorio de inglés.
He's so nice.
He really is.
He's so nice. And he mentioned impulse grenades. We saw, what was it, King Richard using the jump pads, the bounce pads to just fly.
Entonces supongo que esa era la razón por la cual Lolito andaba hable y hable inglés, según.
And so when players just kind of embrace that and try and get a little crazy, it feels good. I like seeing that. I want to see more of it, especially because we have the duos warm-up game coming up next. Oh my! Look at his just.
Ese vato como carajos ve a la roña.
Marshmallow, stop.
Every time
you're creeping me out, brother.
Makes me.
O sea, imagínate, te toca Marshmallow de tu compañero en dúo y ni siquiera sabes si está viendo en realidad el vato.
Is all loaded up, and it's now time to start our second match. Come on, crowd.
Pues bueno, ya va a empezar la segunda, ahora sí.
We got one more game after this.
Ahora sí, esta partida va a ser en dúos.
The warm-up matchup, the duos game, where we're going to see the synergy between these teams, between these duos. And let's see where we dropping.
Now it appears a whole bunch of players dropped out immediately. You can see a couple actually looking at Tilted, which surprised me a little bit. Sniper Wolf making a move in here, just trying to fly in, find somewhere safe to land, and we're going to have a lot of players doing similar things. Looks like the middle of the map might be pretty empty. We have players, if CD in the third does not end up in Dusty Divot, we have a problem.
¿Saben qué estaría perrón? Que jugaran un 50 contra 50, la neta, eso estaría chido.
All the way to north side, Wailing Woods, risky reels. Going to be a very open field in the middle of the map. We have what looks like 3-4 teams around Tilted Towers. We get a lot going. Junk Junction, a couple. Myth and Paul George landed Snobby Shores. They're solo there. We have Josh and Pokimane.
So
Josh Hart's going all the way to
Pokimane es la amiga de Myth, ¿no?
We got a good spread here. I like this. And actually some shots already starting to go down, but just a lot of activity.
Nobody does it. Shots from
Rubius.
Oh. Lil Yachty go down.
Lil Yachty, that's it.
Ay, fue el Rubius. Se echó a dos el vato.
Nice guy and immediately thirsts in game. Wow.
There's no chill.
Hey man, this is serious, okay? There's a lot on the line.
¿Qué partida van? Esta es la segunda partida. La primera fue en solo y esta es en dúo ya.
You'd think he was running the Rust Lord skin, right?
Tim the Tapman just got knocked out by Expert Thief. One shot girl
Rubius
gets knocked out.
Tim, what are you doing?
Oh man, a lot of good players are just starting to fall. Drop like flies. You actually have one in front. Oh no!
Knocked out.
Ali A is in a world of hurt.
All right, Pete, listen close. I need you to pick up a gun.
El vato se puso a comer palomitas ahí enfrente de él.
No
just
chill.
munching away popcorn, lightly salted, little bit of butter.
Pete went to the rescue. He's going for it.
Pete.
I think that you may have just telegraphed where he's coming from. Oh, this is going to hurt. The shots are going all over the place, but there you have it. Ali A, Pete wins.
Muertísimo el vato.
Was Musco just eating the popcorn the whole time?
Honestly, my favorite
come palomitas de la peña.
It's rather, it's like a, hey, this is just, we're just having fun, right?
Great.
Thanks for entertainment.
El Rubius anda al 100,
popcorn. Part next door, and El Rubius taking over Haunted Hills. Just hanging out.
I like the Haunted Hills drop. You actually get a lot of resources. You also get a couple chests out of this one as well. Pretty decent location, but Rubius ends up losing his teammate.
Frag's got a knockout.
No, Rubius va a estar nerviosísimo.
Same time.
Ah, ya se bajó otro el vato.
Clutch plays from El Rubius is going to keep them going in this matchup.
¿Qué pedo con este vato? Anda resistísimo,
Some sort of healing. Party, you're a mess.
No, si hubiera construido algo el vato.
Reggie, getting a couple knockdowns. Reggie,
oye, ese pico está perroncísimo, no lo había visto yo.
The winner last game, so he's out already.
¿Quién ganó la primera partida? La ganó... No me acuerdo, man.
Pokey and Josh hanging out.
Creo que el vato el que estaba comiendo palomitas, Musel con
the farm landings, being from Nebraska, it's there's only 3 people that live there. It's very empty.
Así se escribe, no sé cómo se pronuncia. Él fue el que ganó la primera partida.
It's just like home. It's just like home, Golden Boy.
Yeah, this is, okay. Well, what are we, taking a look right now. You got Anarchy Acres here, and Scissors is going to get knocked down, but oh boy, CDN.
The two pump.
Oh, whoa. Just heard him. My DPI. Everything's kind of screwing up.
The wild aim.
Can't get together. Yeah. Lyrics out. Xavier Woods, though, comes in with the save.
No, things aren't over
no, imagínense que el Rubius gana esta partida, se caga el vato.
Xavier's gonna have to clutch up here and save his teammate, who does not know apparently how to use a mouse right now.
It all comes down to Xavier Woods because CDN apparently
shotgun blast. There we go.
He does it. Through the power of positivity, they were able to come out on top.
No, creo que a Noah lo mataron, ¿no? Bueno, sí está entre Noah y Musel, que uno de esos dos vatos.
What is that, 15 HP tops? Him and Xavier are going to have to make...
Pero al final estaba, recuerdo que estaba Noah, Musel y Kingstar, algo así se llama. Pero al final quedó Kingstar y Musel y Noah, uno de esos. Pero Noah o Musel ganó la partida anterior.
Getting eliminated. It's too bad. Now, it's not a big deal, though. It's just a warm-up for them. So getting knocked out this early, it's okay.
Exactly.
It's just a warm-up. Doesn't count.
Yeah, it's just a warm-up. Doesn't count. It's no big deal. Focus up on the last game. Prince Royce, Willie Rex, sitting pretty. Look at this. Look at his setup. Purple AR, purple scope they are. The green tack. Tack right now, kind of the go-to. Nate Shot taking out Janine.
Estaban comentando hace rato que a Willy se le va a complicar más por el hecho de que él juega en play. Pero aún así Willy es bueno, o sea, muchos dicen es que no se puede construir tan fácil con el mando, pero no manches, Willy construye rapidísimo. Aunque obviamente a comparación de los otros jugadores, pues, por ejemplo Lolito, pues todavía es mucho mejor que Willy. Y pues Ninja y Mid, no sé.
For Robbie A saying he was going to play a little bit more passive. Oh boy!
The shots, tack shotgun coming out, trying to build. You see, just throws the wall. Super quick.
Lleva dos, Lolito ya. 4 a la roña.
Nice.
Well done. Well done. And now they get to
esa vieja, ¿qué pedo?
Wow. Good engagement there. That's going to net them some solid eliminations, and I would say, with 58 players remaining in this matchup,
it's going a lot faster, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised.
Well, now in a public match, at this point, I feel like there might be 12 players left, depending on where.
Because everyone just went tilted and dusty. So.
Josh and Pokemon stuck in a fight here. Back up at Anarchy. Just trying to build a couple layers is all you need, so you start taking shots at your opponents.
Aquí en este dúo Pokemon es la que sí sabe jugar. El otro vato pues es uno de los famosos que nada más fue ahí a divertirse.
In a pretty good position.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure onto Pokemon and Josh, so that is just going to force them to continue to play some defense here. And I think if you're in this situation and you're a fan of Pokemon and Josh, you are a little concerned. But wait a minute, I stand corrected.
Josh Hart getting the knockdown on Dreads. You don't want to thirst it.
Ya tienen ganada esos vatos.
Here comes the shot. Headshot. There it is. Good shot, Josh. Well done.
Hey.
And those comms.
The disrespect.
Oh, and the kiss of death.
Ay, qué feo.
All right.
Backpack Kid, loser fruit hanging out in retail.
Backpack Kid went out a little early in the solos.
Pues creo que el Rubius fue el primero que mató en esta partida, Se echó a dos luego.
I didn't realize Will Lowry knocked down the bottom of this quarter fort. Loser fruit trying to drop the structure out from underneath Backpack Kid. He's moving up. Now that's surprising because
ahí está el Backpack Kid.
Loser fruit did not realize Backpack hit is actually on your team. Lucifer, you don't want to knock the structure out from underneath him.
No, that's
I guess it's not a big deal.
Yo aquí digo, ese vato no sabe. Y a mí ya me hubiera matado desde el principio. El que tenga Fortnite es un pro.
Now starting to come in, just creeping, but they're going to be close, so they should be okay for the time being.
Es como cuando estás viendo el fútbol, ¿no? Y dices, no, qué tonta, ¿por qué no le tiras? Pero pues, uno no siente la presión que ellos están sintiendo en ese momento. Y ya ven cuando uno está jugando y se siente presionado. ¿Ves? Atravesaron la escalera, ¿qué pedo? Cuando uno se siente presionado, ya no sabe ni qué hacerla. O sea, uno está practicando acá y haces escaleras, todo construyes. Ya cuando te están disparando, ya no saben ni qué pedo.
Both moving up on the same structure. You have to be careful there because if you're on the same ramp, the same structure built up, and it gets knocked down, you're in a bad spot. Just drop and rock.
Oh,
papá, se echó a los dos ahí.
Man, that is Kitty.
Oh, what?
You got to be careful there, Kitty. There's a trap.
150 damage.
Le dio machín esa trampa.
The good news is, at the very least, she'll have the med kit as well as the big pot, and you know, little dance. Because why not? Why not? Oh, I know Rubius and Party Next Door.
Y ya mataron al Rubius. Apenas les iba a decir, ya anda bajo el Rubius, creo. Ya lo mataron.
Karma for the dance moves earlier from Rubius, maybe?
Potentially.
Oh, ahí está Mid y Lolito, Esto se va a poner bueno.
Good job. Yeah, Mid and Paul George.
Este enfrentamiento va a estar buenísimo.
They're towards the edge of the circle. Kind of a disadvantageous position because Ron and Lolito have height, they have the circle, they have everything going for them. They're going to see a rotation across to the north side, kind of try and line of sight with the hills and the trees if they can. Back over.
CD on the third and Femsteph, their teams, they're fighting each other right now. They just ran into each other. I was watching them.
Looks like they're right on the river right now. We have two tap getting thirsted by Frizz.
And things have just, I tell you, man, everyone's just on pins and needles right now. You can just tell, like, the tension in the arena, the tension on the stage. Everyone is feeling it here. And
now this is a 1v1 between John and Frizz to save Jeff, who's stuck down at the bottom right now, knocked down. So
can he do it?
Frizz's teammate slowly ticking out, but if he makes a play here, you get a pickup, get a little build, a little edit, a little spice. You got to get in there. You can't wait too long, though. Uh-oh, no shots. That looks like a lack of knowledge.
And it looks like
he doesn't know where he is. He lost him, man.
And it looks like John actually does not have anything to really heal with here. So, you know, if you are betting man, advantage. Actually, I stand corrected. Does have those two minis, but hasn't elected to pop them
yet.
I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen that.
Going for a clutch revive here. Scoop up your teammate. 2v1 is much better than 1v1. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. Wonder what's in the kit. Oh,
it's like
ese vato está activando los hacks.
To see those
adjusting some DPI
setting changes.
I can't wait to see
Ninja y Marshmallow.
Ninja Marshmallow, the elevation, like I said
Ninja
before,
lleva dos. Hasta ahorita el que más he visto que lleva el Lolito, llevaba 4 hace rato.
A lot of the clips that he posts on Instagram and Twitter, messing with settings, maybe in the middle of a fight, not the best idea, but we'll see. We'll see. Marshmallow maintaining all the way above. He's got the eagle-eye view with that heavy shotgun.
He can't see out of his hat, but he has got a pretty good view from
I don't know how he's doing this.
Okay. Fun insider fact: the Marshmallow uses echolocation.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that makes all the sense now. You know, just kind of
a little build 1v1 build fight here. Marshmallow's watching from above. His Ninja's teammate's gonna be
he's got the map out.
He's trying to build, just protect. Oh, let's go.
What a play. And there's that heavy.
Marshmallow
that thing is a shredder. It goes through, it dominates. I think that, we were talking about it yesterday, actually. Who was that? I believe I was speaking with Ninja, as a matter of fact, yesterday. Yeah. We were talking about it, and he had mentioned, he's like, right now, I think
otro vato está acá abajo bien escondido a la roña.
So,
what's your preferred shotgun setup?
I love, well, in the current meta, I love the heavy shotgun. Preferably 2 of them. Legendary. They're hard to find, though.
She knows what's up.
Blue pump and an SMG.
Setup.
Not bad.
Typical gamer what you want to do it from the outside zone. Josh going down. Pokimane all by herself out here.
Oh, man, just look at that. Pokimane got him. Look at the back spot. Typical gamer.
Typical gamer, just try and BM with the bludgeon swing there. Is that what I saw?
I don't know. We'll have to ask. We'll have to ask.
Rotation of weapon selection. Liam by himself, blue pistol. He's got some plunge, the sticky nades.
No, imagínense que al final quede Lolito, Ninja y Mid. No,
Kitty
manches,
dropping
va a
rockets
estar
to the south.
perroncísimo ese final, la
See what they
neta.
can do. Smart Redway not looking good as far as HP
Nate
goes.
Shot actually just took out Paul George, by the way. Just want to comment on that.
Missed teammate going.
And Musa played himself.
What happened?
But Myth came in with the shotgun elimination.
Avenging his teammate.
As it should be. As it should be.
Typical Gamer is doing a lot of work. Vince Staples is he's a bit of a beginner with Fortnite.
I also have to talk about something here as well, guys. Courage has been hanging out in Pleasant Park and has literally not left.
Sigue vivo Rubius, no man, ya lo mataron. Lo mató Lolito, creo. Bueno, el squad o el dúo con el que está Lolito, lo mataron.
Trying to say hello. Chandler, I expect big plays here. He's got an opportunity to move in.
Chandler can go huge, finds a player in front of him. Shots are out. Still, though, that pressure from up above. Kitty really supporting him very well. Oh, man.
¿Mató a los dos?
Chandler went out because Kitty. Oh, Kitty plays fell and didn't stick the landing. The whole team eliminated. Yeah.
Look at this strategy.
Ty and Vic. Is it like a party house? What's going on here?
Hey, you know, just
Big
About Willy?
Explain yourself.
Esos vatos están acá bien escondidos.
I'm looking at where they are currently in
the
map.
Willy, Lolito, Fernández,
like
acá de
the
este lado.
northeastern portion.
They're in the circle, though.
They're in the circle. That's what I say. They're in the circle northeastern of Pleasant Park. So they are in a, you know, they're in a decent location. I think what they're doing is they're playing to their strengths here. You know,
pero ya ahí en el círculo está, bueno, Lolito todavía no entra, Meat anda afuera, no sé si ya mataron al compañero de Meat, porque nada más lo vi el solo.
You know, this kind of thing I think should be played in blitz mode just to prevent this sort of thing from happening.
Demetrius and Gotaga building up inside the factories at Loot Lake, just trying to, you know, maybe they're trying to start a business together, establish a base of operations.
And also, you know, they're very wealthy right now because they have a lot of materials.
They do have a lot of materials.
Have
a lot of materials.
They're rich, they're important, they smell good.
That's right.
It's true.
Put on some antiperspirant, they're rocking.
It's typical, going to rotate in. You have the Storm is going to force engagements here. You're going to have players that have to fight. And hopefully now, there's only 8 AR rounds left for Typical right here, but it might not matter. He's got the hunting rifle. We've got some eliminations going. East side of the circle is a hot zone right now. You have a lot of teams coming in all at the same time. Somebody's got to build a 1-by-1, sit in the top, and just gatekeep the whole time. And I guarantee you they will they'll come out victorious from this. Kinstar and Sean might have the right idea. Honestly, Kinstar, again, building up the little metal ramp structure to stay safe up top. He's got rockets. He has an excellent view of the map. You can just see people coming in. He's got a bunch of ammo. This is looking like a good team right now.
This is, yeah, Kinstar once again putting himself in a situation for victory. Just got to make the closeout happen.
Exactly. Now they are outside of the next safe zone. See the roof going up, trying to protect the top of that metal structure. Oh wow.
¿Ese vato cómo lo vio a la roña?
Crit to the shield in there. And is that a massive structure that I saw to the north where it looks like Marshmallow Ninja, which by the way, if you haven't noticed, Marshmallow and Ninja still have sky art underneath them in their structure, and I don't think they know. Wheeler X taking out Samara Redway.
They've got a squatter in their house.
They do. I wonder if he's paying rent.
No.
Había unos vatos que estaban escondidos dentro de una casita, ¿no? Creo que eran esos.
Well, yeah, it has to be. Or, you know, maybe they could just go knock in and
salieron acá bien como chapulines de la roña.
You know.
Ah, es el Willy. Es Willy y el otro vato.
Vince is he's tackling this one. He's going for it. They're going to be right in front of one another. Oh, he's left the neighborhood.
Papá.
Come on. Typical Gamer, though, securing.
Y mataron al Willy.
Rex.
Hey, an elimination's an elimination, man.
Take it how you can.
Well done, Typical Gamer. Gonna pick up
Vince, he did say, I'm new, and Typical was like, I got you. Don't worry about it.
I think he was sandbagging.
Acá están los vatos que tienen como 2 horas escondidos allá adentro.
They're writing their memoirs. Maybe they're talking about life. They could be doing their taxes.
Willy acaba de matar a uno.
It's the season, though.
We're gonna have to have a conversation.
Maybe they're just planning. You know, maybe they're just planning like a joint vacation together.
Gotaga, Demetrius. John's going to push up there. Typical Gamer just picked up Vince.
Oh, they're both lit up right now.
Y los van a matar. Esos vatos ya casi no traen sangre.
This is rough. Typical Gamer is going to go down. Vince Staples all by himself.
Vince, no
pressure. ¿Quién fue? ¿Ninja?
It's all up to you.
We're about to find out.
Ese vato creo que fue el que mató a Ninja hace rato, el Gotaga.
30 HP in a dream. 30 HP in a dream. Okay.
A brave
con el pico, qué pedo.
But I commend you for it. Well done. Gotaga,
A todos nos ha pasado.
Gotaga actually getting tap fired
Queremos
from
cambiar
the
y
top mountain.
ponemos el pico al final.
And Ken's still up there just looking down. Marshmallow and Ninja still just hanging
Top
on top of the
and Vikkstar finally
Esos vatos se agarraron una posición
buenísima.
They are leaving their shack.
That's too bad.
Okay, so there's a... Is that
purple AR, purple heavy shotgun.
Yes.
Blue hunting rifle, one of my favorite setups. And look at this man's shields. He's sitting on a chug jug and 2 fulls. He's got a campfire, 800 wood. He's doing great on materials.
It's a little intimidating.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
And a lot of angles.
He's taking the launch pad out just so nobody can try and swoop up on him.
Uh-oh.
They have a little bit.
Kurt's going to back away here.
Bueno, me pareció que alguien se suscribió, me suena, pero no me aparecen, Pero gracias al que se acaba de suscribir. Pero ya se van a empezar a armar los trancazos machinos.
Courage doesn't have any shields anymore. Kinsar does get the elimination on
Esos
time
vatos los va a
outside, just so
matar
you know.
la...
Vikkstar,
acaban de salir, pensé que los iba a matar la tormenta.
Unfortunate to see that happen. But now Courage, he has really
Al de atrás
nothing
sí
to
lo
work with here.
mató la
He's going to be
tormenta.
in a really bad spot. His teammate's going to be in the storm yelling, help me. But Courage says, no, I need to try and make these plays. I'm an optic. I want to get, at very least, a sniper montage clip here for my troubles. But I just don't think that he's going to be able to do that given the situation at hand.
It actually cost Kenneth, you know, his spot in the game right now. It looked like he ticked out of the storm, which...
Oh, Marshmallow!
Wait a second.
Marshmallow gets knocked down.
1v2 situation. All right, Ninja, the rematch. Let's go, brother.
This is how fitting that these players are
Oye,
running into each
Lolito
other.
ya lo mataron. Acaban de tumbar a Marshmallow.
Everyone is in this location currently. It's Ninja versus the world here. Skyart just managed to shotgun Demetrius, and Demetrius is down out of this fight. So it's going to be up to Gotaga to keep his team in this battle. Marshmallow, though, didn't stick to landing earlier.
Ninja taking just a second here. He has a chance to pop the chug jug. And Skyart, they're like right next to each other. Did you not realize? Does Skyart not realize?
Flingers coming in.
I guarantee you the tension.
Verde, ese vato como tiene el teclado así de lado.
Because he just popped a chug jug literally feet from his opponents. And I don't think they realized.
Ya mataron a
Ninja's
Lolito.
POV, we're in Ninja's POV, and he was able to put down some damage. Marshmallow, though, is about to go out.
That's a save that might not.
He's playing defense. He's playing defense. He has no other choice but to play defense here.
No pressure, but there's about 50 bad guys around you.
Everything is happening in this
Oye,
area.
de veras,
Gotaga,
el Lolito y
trying
mí,
to stabilize.
¿ya los
Only
mataron?
has the
Sí, ya los
minis to be able
mataron,
to
señores.
keep himself in this one, but Kidstar is going to get the elimination. That's a 4th place finish, though,
Ninja
for
took
Gotaga.
out Courage in the middle of all that, and we have literally the last 4 players right here. One team of 2.
No supe a qué hora mataron a Lolito y a mí.
1v2 situation.
No, pues ya quedan Ninja y ese vato yo siento que se va a ganar Ninja.
Can Ninja make it happen? It's a situation that he's been in so many times in the past, but he gets the jump
Ninja
head. Maybe
contra
he's
esos
going to
dos
try and see
vatos.
if he can go and reposition here. That could be a potential. Look for the high ground. It's just such a pressure-filled situation for Ninja, but if there's one player in this moment who can clutch it out, it is certainly going to be him.
We've seen him do it before. He can do it again. Just has to get up above.
There we go.
The launch back
swooping in. He has vision. He knows exactly where the enemy team is going to be located. Ninja's up top. Kinstar, though, going for it. Ninja, does he get any damage now? Quite yet, though. Gets 54. Drops down in front, though. He's going to take some damage. Oh, the legendary takes out Sean. One more player left alive.
Ese vato se la rifa machín, la neta.
It's going to be Kinstar versus Ninja. 1v1.
The second to heal up.
Oh, he's got the rockets.
He's got the rockets, but Ninja has to play defense here.
Oh, he might even have time to res here.
He knows exactly where Ninja's going to be. Oh, that's going to be a considerable amount of damage. Oh, Ninja's going to be in a bad spot here. Running away. Tail between his legs. Kinstar on him. Ninja, can he clutch it out? Ninja!
Y no, vato, estuvo perrón eso,
Wow.
Este vato, el Kingstar, hace rato quedó en segundo lugar, casi ganaba también. Pero ahora sí ganó.
What a finish.
Well played, though. Well played.
Can we make some noise for
That was amazing.
Please, let's go.
Let's make some noise.
Let's
Come on,
go.
Guys. What a game from South Korea. Kinstar.
Incredible plays there. Ninja is stuck kind of in a position. You see the structure there. Things get pretty crazy when you get in a build fight like that, especially when you have a number of competitive players stuck in the same area. build knowledge, the ability to swap, to ramp and wall and your floors, and even incorporate some pyramids is crucial. And of all the players here, all the
Sigo diciendo que Kingstar va a
Ninja
ganar.
has
Pues
that
esta sí
space.
le
He's
ganó,
got
la
the
neta.
knowledge, he has the ability to
Este
build,
vato yo no lo había visto jugar
think
nunca,
Kinsar
pero ya veo que es bueno porque ya la segunda vez que queda en segundo lugar y hace rato la neta casi ganaba la neta. O sea, nada más porque el otro vato estaba en una posición buenísima, pero aún así este men la supo hacer machín.
For himself, it was just a rough situation for Ninja to be in, especially after taking.
Entonces ya para haber quedado dos en segundo lugar o bueno esta en primer lugar, pues sí, yo siento que se va a andar ganando este men.
Feedback on maybe what he expected to do during these 3 games today, and he said before we get to the last one, the charity game, he was maybe going to play around a little bit more than some would expect. Now we have one left. We've got $3 million for charity on the line this last game. Do you think he's going to change up his play style, going to play a little slower? Because that game, he did sit the top of that mountain. That was the most conservative I think I've seen him play in a long time. And he was really pushing for that win.
Yeah, I do want to know,
whether
or not he's going to try and change up his style. But we're going to find out in just a little bit. For now, though, we have Justine.
Y he escuchado a algunos conferencistas asiáticos y dicen pues que a ellos desde niños los ponen a hacer algo y los preparan para que sean de los mejor. O sea, se pueden ser el mejor. Que, no sé, han visto músicos asiáticos que tocan, pero es porque no se dan por vencidos, ¿sí me entienden? O sea, practican. Y la neta se hacen buenísimos. Vatos, voy a ir al baño porque ya casi me meo. Pueden hacer spam o lo que sea, pueden hacer sorteos ahorita en el canal.
The best part about this is it is all fun and it is for games, but we are doing this all for charity. But you guys are here. Now this was not the official game. So going into this, do you guys have any different strategy that you'd like to change up for the next one?
No.
No, so you're going to do the same thing.
It worked. He got all the kills.
That's true. I think we will have a replay for you guys if you want to check that out, but this is really exciting, so congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to head back to the casters. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so let's take a look at some of those highlights there. I mean, look at them. I mean, Sean O'Malley and Kinstar so excited after that one, but yeah, so I want to see some of these moments. I mean, they were was this actually this was from the first game that we saw.
This is all the build up to this moment, and exactly. Trezzo spent a lot of the time that first game hanging out, just him and his buddy Gray SMG, you know, becoming fast friends. Even though you've got players literally all around him, I think he might have lifted his hands up and not touched keyboard.
It just said, you know what?
Just waited
just
out.
Take the wheel.
Let Noah and Nate and Kinstar decide who's going to win this.
And again, right, something to kind of talk about. Kinstar once again in a position where he was in the top 4, top 5. And like, you know, this time around was able to get the better of Ninja. So before we went to Justine, you actually did talk about whether or not he was going to, Ninja was going to change his style going into it. You've played with Ninja quite a bit as his friend.
Yeah. His style is usually to knock me off a mountain and laugh at me. That's typically his go-to. In some way, shape, or form. Maybe you send me on a rocket ride. And, oh, you're talking about against other people, not teammates.
No,
my bad.
Exactly.
I get that confused quite often.
I understand, and sometimes, you know, it can be a little traumatizing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I cry a lot about it. It's fun.
Just in bed at night. It's like, what? But I do want to know, though, like, we watch his stream. Everyone does. He's a very aggressive player, and I think that what ended up occurring there was he was playing around Marshmallow, but Marshmallow was supporting him very well, I would say. And I think in this next match, he's probably just going to have to go all for it, and Marshmallow's kind of just going to have to play that, you know, play the backline game and support him a little bit more and just allow Ninja to go wild out there, because that's when he's at his prime.
So long as they move as one single unit, I think Ninja can get back into his aggressive play style, maybe take advantage of catching people off guard, because yeah, you have some really good players here. You have some very intimidating players to go against.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Joel McHale's an absolute
La
monster.
raza
Not kidding. There's a lot of opportunity here.
Exactly.
And things can get really crazy.
Pasen a darle like y activar la campanita. Próximamente sorteo de aire. Ayúdenme a llegar a los 100. Próximamente video de Fortnite con 15 kills. Aguanta. Son las kills de cuando me dijiste, hey man, te presto mi cuenta para que me hagas 15 kills. Esa es la partida que vas a subir.
I'm here with Ninja right now, and he's very talented yet quiet friend Marshmallow. I would love a play-by-play of what just happened there.
Yeah,
También
so,
está
we
Rosa aquí
pretty early,
viendo
which was what we
directo.
wanted to do. We got on top of that mountain, took out a team, and then after that, all hell broke loose. We were in the best part of the map, so and that's actually got lucky. That's where the circle was, and we had 2 teams come up from 2 different sides. Marsh got shot down, and obviously took massive fall damage. I thought he got thirsted at one point because like I heard someone getting shotgunned. And I heard Luke pop out. I thought it was him. It wasn't him. Anyways, so he got finished. 2 more guys were above me. Another 2 guys were pushing up on like the north side. And then I had Courage was coming up with a grenade launcher. So I edited it out and killed him. And then I just 2v1 and I just kind of choked on a ramp build. And 28 HP was 1 shot. But hey, it's a warm up for a reason. So.
Yeah, you guys were up on that hill. I was watching the map and like everybody was coming for you guys.
¿Alguien sabe cuántas partidas van a hacer?
Second place for the second match. This next match is the one that matters, and I have a feeling you guys are going to do pretty well.
Yeah, thank you. We're confident. We're comfortable. So.
Well, thank you so much, Ninja, and back to you, Justine.
So as Gloom said, this match, it didn't really count. Just our pride, but that's it.
Ya acabó,
now,
no.
$3 million tournament
No,
is coming
no
up. Do you guys have any strategy? Are you guys going to change anything up at all?
A esa doña sí le dieron un violín. Jorge Talavera, hola men, ¿cómo estás? Ya acabó, dice Ángel, no men, todavía no termina. Todavía falta el momento donde yo voy a salir y voy a matar a todos. Como a tu gata Simón, men, ahí está mi gata toda violada todavía. Gracias por transmitir el video, sí men. Gracias a ustedes por estar aquí.
Solo, I was like,
we don't have to talk about it. It's okay.
So the duo match, I think we ended up getting, I want to say like top 20.
We top 20 for sure.
So now going into this is going to be it. Have you guys ever played Fortnite outside before? Is this a different?
¿Cuántas partidas faltan? No sé exactamente cuántas faltan, pero van 2. Una la jugaron en solitario y la ganó Busser con no sé quién la ganó, la neta. Pero creo que fue ese vato, no me acuerdo bien el nombre. Y ahorita la que acaba de pasar fue en dúos y la ganó Kingstar. Le ganó a Ninja, o sea quedó Kingstar y Ninja al final y Kingstar ganó. Es un asiático. Tenía que ser.
No, I don't know.
Oye, ese vato del negro de la derecha se inspiraron para el skin del negro afro, ¿no?
Thanks, guys. Mooney and Zeke here to give you the rundown on what's in that VIP swag bag that all players at the prom will be going home with, but one of you lucky winners at home will also receive.
What's in the bag, Mooney?
Oh, okay. Well,
estos audífonos A40, yo pensé que iban a estar en unos $1000, no manches, cuestan 15,000 baros esos audífonos. 15,000 pesos mexicanos. Esos, los A40. Neta, yo me imaginé que dije máximo unos 3,000 van a costar.
Xbox is delivering an Xbox One X, black and gold, that's going to be customized with your gamer tag. On top of that, we have Fortnite socks, we have V-Buck cards to give away, the enamel pens, and that exclusive spray that you can only get for participating here. But how do you earn this stuff, Mooney?
You know, all around the world you'll be able to win. This is a global sweepstakes. Just head over to our Twitter account, @FortniteGame. The pin tweet will have a blog with all of the details.
Ok, no lo entendí, pero bueno.
So if you guys are just tuning in, things are about to get started here.
Likes.
The huge tournament is about to start. But first, we have one more announcement for you. If you guys haven't found out yet, Fortnite is now on Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look at that trailer really quick.
¿Otra vez? Al menos sabes lo que dicen, no tengo ni idea. Yo nomás vengo a ver las partidas de la reina. Pero si quieres puedo traducir, por mí no hay ningún problema. Oye, Ángel, ¿de veras ya tienes luz en tu casa, man?
All right, so we're back here in the booth as we get ready for the big matchup, the matchup we are all waiting for. It's the $3 million charity match, $1 million going to the first place winner.
Ese es el trofeo que está ahí, que tiene una caja y un pico, ese es el trofeo.
The sponsors and the people who made this event happen, so thank you so much to them.
Además de los 3 millones.
Racing, Astro, Logitech G, owned by HP, PlayStation, as well as Xbox. Thank you so much. And, you know, I got to give a huge shout out to Epic as well for this amazing event. But that's not all, as a matter of fact. And, you know, as many of you may or may not know, I actually come from the world of esports.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know, I've been doing this for, you know, about a decade now, and, you know, it's something that's very, very close to my heart, and Epic knew that, and that's why we have a very, very special announcement. Let's take a look.
What's up, Fortnite fans? My name is KL Smith, and we have some big competitive news. You may have seen our previous blog announcing $100 million to fund Fortnite prize pools. Now, in less than a year, we've grown to 125 million players. And to celebrate the community and competitive play, we're pumped to announce the 2019 Fortnite World Cup. We'll be supporting community-run events, online events, and major competitions all over the world. Anyone can participate, and anyone can win. You will have a chance to grab a Fortnite World Cup spot by competing in official qualifiers around the globe. The $100 million
yo he escuchado muchos que dicen que Fortnite es famoso, que todos lo juegan porque es gratis, pero la verdad, o sea, a pesar de que el juego es gratis, está bien hecho, o sea, excelentemente bien hecho, la neta. O sea, como dijera Fernand dijo que Buscamina siempre fue gratis y nunca tuvo el éxito de Fortnite, ¿no? Es que la verdad, o sea, sí es cierto que por ser gratis muchos lo juegan, pero la verdad es que es un juegazo que los gráficos, aunque se ven como de caricatura, son gráficos que están bien hechos, o sea, para poderlo jugar en la más alta calidad necesitas una computadora muy buena, hablando de PC, pues. O sea, la verdad es que es un juego que está, para mí está bien hecho y además de ser gratis, pues todavía mucho más perro. O no sé cómo lo ven ustedes.
Very, very well done, sir. Very well done. But now players are getting so serious for this next game here. Cassie, everyone's getting focused. They're getting ready to go. You know, we've been hoping to see these big battles, and we haven't been disappointed yet.
No, not at all, especially in the last few circles, like when the tier 3 storms and forwards.
El Rubius hace rato, para los que no estuvieron, luego empezando la partida se echó a 2 ese vato. Y al final Lolito lo mató. Bueno, el squad de Lolito lo mató al squad de Rubius. El dúo de Lolito. Por ahí anda el gordo.
Well, for one, I would know that at very least I'm going to get a substantial amount of cash for my charity of choice. So that's okay, because it's, you know, it's for the charities. But still, oh, look at me.
That's a spicy look.
But here's the thing: if that moment happens, it will be one of the most hype moments you could possibly, she agrees, ever have. There's Allier. There's Allier. But
Sniper Wolf, hello.
And the players are getting ready.
La neta creo que no han sacado a Lolito en cámara desde que entró, Se ha salido Willy, Rubius, Mid, Ninja, cada rato lo sacan.
I would say I'm a little, I guess, disappointed. I was hoping to see Myth kind of shock us a bit more.
Disappointed in Myth?
I know, you know.
You're going to see this on Twitter. You realize that, right?
He's my boy. I love him to death.
Don't associate me with any memes that are generated from this, please.
He's my boy. I love him to death.
¿Jugarás en directo? No sé, a lo mejor sí. Después de que termine el evento.
I think we are. Any other players, Cassie, that you are looking for to
Rubio.
I'm really looking forward to watching Cypher play. He just plays at such an incredibly
Son
high
200
level.
Rubio.
Get some edit eliminations, some traps down.
Oh, he just hit him.
Oh, and this man is getting.
He doesn't even know him.
And he's dabbing.
Do not condone pickaxe violence. Know that. That is the most serious look.
¿Otra vez esa vieja?
Janina's just.
She wants some.
Ready.
It's just so much anger. You know, I guess that's what you need. You gotta get ready. Gotta get ready for the matchup here. That's what they're playing for as well. That's the trophy. You can see it in the sight, and that is a sick trophy.
Now as the battle bus gets ready to fly in,
there it is.
You're here live. Can I get some noise?
Let's go, guys!
Let's go!
This is the big one.
Yeah!
It's all for the
cash. Ahí empezó la tercera partida,
A mess of players jumping out very.
Creo que van a jugar en solo, ¿no?
You can see even Murderbeast's Nate Chat looking really far north, you're going to see a really good spread of players across the entire map, I think, for this, because this is the match. You even see, look, the far west side of the map, you have players doing the drop right over the edge, right over the water.
Sí, están jugando en solo, ¿no?
As low as they can. They're trying to play around snobby shores, maybe the expected empty zones, which I think people might be a little disappointed.
Gotta get low, gotta get that gun first.
No, sí están jugando en dúo, creo.
You don't want it to not go your way in the beginning of the game.
No, you never know. I mean, we watched earlier players like Nick Merckx can drop in on no gun, get something, and still make it out alive.
Estaría chido que jugaran una de 50 contra 50, pero pues la verdad ahí no hay así como que tanta competencia. Pero estaría chido nomás que lo sacaran así como en forma de entretenimiento, ¿no?
Digging in retail, home and native land. Ready to rock. Now the basketball house very close.
Bueno, nada más el Willy y este vato cayeron ahí en Ciudad Comercio.
It's got a treasure chest in the doghouse.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, look. Nobody knows, but Loot Lake, Dusty Divot.
También está jugando el vato. No sé si han visto la serie de iZombie. El que es el forense está jugando aquí.
No one went to Anarchy. There's Tumbleweed just flying by.
Por cierto, les recomiendo esa serie, la neta está chida.
That being said, it looks like the edge, the entire outside of the
Se
circle.
llama
I don't think I've seen this many players in Risky Reels and Wailing Woods ever. With Jack and One Shot Girl getting established in Lucky Landing. We've got Rich, JT Brown, Dylan Francis
Actually,
down already.
This is really bad.
Dylan and Jericho wearing matching outfits, but not making matching plays right now because
ese vato no trae nada para construir.
Jericho has absolutely no resources to work with here, and that is going to do it.
Rich and JT capitalizing, claiming Risky Reels.
At least they look good.
They have time to watch a movie now too, man.
You know, I like how they went risky for this important game because it is risky. It's risky out there. It really
Dad
is.
Jokes.
Oh, you're so funny, Cassie.
No, it is though. It's very open. There's guns everywhere.
And
It's
you
a
can also
scary
make that
place to go.
rotation to Anarchy if you want, right?
That is true.
Serious face. I've never seen someone so serious about looting in my life.
Just really focused, just very focused looting. Gotta hit those circles. But I was gonna say, you can make those rotations happen over to Anarchy if you want, right? There is some loot that can be grabbed there, but there's really not enough wood in that area, which is, I guess, what you want early on.
Lolito hace rato llevaba un montón, llevaba yo creo que al final llegó como a matar a unos 6.
Tim,
¿Pero esos vatos no han visto a los otros o qué pedo?
Tim, gargoyling is bad. Please, there we go, brother. Okay, we're back.
He's on his way.
Oh, wait.
Estaba revisando su Facebook. Ese vato, ¿qué pedo?
I just hope he just gets sniped. That's all I can hope for.
Yo les digo, Lolito ya llevaba varios, pero al final no supe ni a qué hora lo mataron, la neta.
All the way west side. I was saying earlier, this was right underneath where the bus was going, which
Jeffrey sees.
Oh.
It's actually got Noah J in front, and Frizz is already out of here, so it's going to be Jeffrey.
All right, Jeff.
What you
Blue
got?
tack.
Come on, Jeff.
Gray pistol. 2 minis.
1 goal. 1 desire.
Honestly, I think at this point I'd probably run the heck away.
Yeah, there's really just not
a Madeline or build up there. They have too good of a spot.
A blue pump and
está bien muerto,
you know what's
la
happening
roña
here?
ya.
This is
Está muerto, pero todavía no lo sabe.
Push in, brother. You got this.
No.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
I'm glad that you were just motivating. You know, you were motivating.
That's what I'm here for.
But it is going to be short work there for Jeffrey and Frizz as they are going to be out of the money in this matchup. But Snobby will go to Madeline and Noah J.
Noah's been putting on a pretty good show so far while over the course of these 3 games.
Yo tengo una reunión a las 9, no me acordaba.
Snobby. But that doesn't mean they're out of the hot water yet. There are a couple players you can't see right now, but there's a couple players to the north, northeast. Courage and Kenneth are split right now, which is kind of strange. But they're going to have to move into the circle straight east. And Frags is there. They're at the gas station. They have an opportunity to kind of gatekeep a little bit, and that's not even the beginning of it. It looks like a Greasy Grove. Potentially we can cut down there super quick. Greasy Grove has some action going on.
There are a lot of bodies over by Greasy Grove.
The northeast corner there. All right, we were kind of in the same area. Darkness taking out Isaac. Live in the feed there. Jack and One Shot Girl looking down.
Esos vatos no sé quién carajos son, La mayoría de los que están jugando no los conozco.
Joel was in the far northeast corner. Lyric was hanging out inside the factories. There's a dance club there. You think Lyric has an opportunity to go and drop some moves?
I hope so.
You know, before they keep playing.
I'm a fan of it. Why not?
Go to dancey mode.
We have time. Oh, go to dance. Oh, well.
Vi que mataron a Marshmallow o Marshmallow había matado a alguien. Hace rato en la primera partida Ninja se los violaron desde el principio casi.
That's not even fair.
Do you think One Shot Girl called Epic and activated streamer perks?
I think
that's
so.
a thing, isn't it?
I think so. She had the app on her phone. She just pulled it up.
Mac and Tim moving out across these fields, looking for somewhere to settle down. You know,
it looks like Cypher's going to get into a fight pretty soon with this. Here's some action.
Ninja's right above him.
John and two-tap.
Two definitely excellent players. This 1v1 situation here.
Oh, sí, habían herido a Marshmallow. Ah, no, ahí está. Pensé que estaba herido.
Ninja now has his eyes.
Revivió.
He's just going to shoot out that top. He's going to try and do the edit replace maneuver potentially. It's where you shoot out a surface, immediately place your
There goes
own.
the remote.
The C4.
The remote explosive coming.
Oh!
He's lobbing your brother. He's lobbing.
Watch out.
Doing a lot of damage there.
Ah, es Ninja el que está tirando. Pensé que era el otro vato. Pensé que Ninja estaba arriba todavía.
12 shotgun shots later.
Risky. You don't want to do that, Lupo.
Este vato le corrió a la roña. Ah, no, este es otro.
And go for the disrespect. Go for memes, man. I can't believe it.
Looks like we have
Por allá anda
the Tatman building up, trying to wall off, gets his opponents. Watch the fall damage, bud. He's going to build up, try and get the height advantage now. It's Tim versus Smith. Max down. One.
Oh, good night, Tim.
Papá, ese headshot estuvo perroncísimo, la neta.
We forgive you. But that is going to do it for Tim, the Tatman, and his teammate. Now, Myth and Paul George, you spoke with them. Justine, I believe, spoke with them earlier. And I think they're just focusing up, getting ready. We also have another engagement that's going to be going on over here as well.
A whole bunch of fall damage there, kind of putting herself in a bad spot, a 1v1.
Femstuff doesn't have anything to really give herself, that health advantage in this fight. Despite the fall damage, though, right? It's very flimsy. You can just get absolutely shredded here if you're not careful.
All you need is a blue pump. Trust me. She's going to block.
She's going to
push out, put some crazy moves on. They're sitting at a campfire. Maybe now's the time to push. She doesn't know that, though, so I forgive her. Yeah, they're making some more telling campfire stories. And, okay, things, lose fruit. Maxed out.
Things just took a turn. Things took a turn for the worse, to say the least.
Prepare your F keys to pay respects, please. Femsteph, you got to make some big plays here.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. I mean, we can't sugarcoat it. We got to call it down the line. Femsteph is in a really difficult position as it currently stands. You can't, you simply just cannot contend with all of this help that's going to be coming from Backpack Kid and Loser Fruit.
Gloom, 1v2 situation, low ammo count. What do? You're stuck inside a house. You have opponents above you.
Honestly, I don't know if they heard Femsteph. Femsteph is being very, very quiet.
Sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Okay, my option would probably be to C4 the ground and take myself.
If
I'm going out, it's on my own turn.
That's right, man. You push forward, do what you got to do. Loser Fruit actually ends up, I think it was a knockdown.
Esa Pokimane yo pensé que jugaba mucho mejor, como ha jugado con Mid. Pensé que se la rifaba más acá, más chido.
You are the most chill player I've ever. He's just
hanging out.
Pokey just hanging out.
Uy, se está enfrentando a Mid, es el que le están tirando. Va a tener que matar a su amiga.
Myth kind of bouncing in and out of your range. That's why the nameplate's disappearing, which means he might be moving away there. They don't necessarily have an opportunity to push, but they don't really have to. They do need to worry about the zone. They got 2 minutes, 5 seconds till the circle closes. And look at this ring. Look at all the players right on the edge. You're going to see a lot of people get cut off by the storm here. You have fighting going on in Tilted right now. You have a bunch of teams even down in the south.
Of course, he's
Nick Merckx in Tilted.
Shout out to Nick Merckx for always going.
Creo que ya se violaron a Rubius.
Has he been anywhere else?
No, I don't actually think he knows that there are any other locations in the match.
No veo a Rubius ni a Lolito.
You got to spread out, brother.
Solamente veo a Willy, que todavía sigue ahí en Ciudad Comercio. Ah, no está en Salerío de la Sal. Salerío de la Sal.
Which I respect that.
Artie and Dredge are stuck in a bad spot. Muzo and Liam had the grenades going in, just going to drop the structure out. You leave them exposed and then just AR tap fire. Mike seals the deal here. There you go.
Oh, that's white damage too, so no shield for that player.
Es lo bueno aquí, ayer estuve jugando PUBG con unos amigos y ya ven que ya sí hay fuego amigos, entonces casi me he hecho uno de mis compas.
Artie, I'm going to need you to get out there. Oh, okay, you don't have to worry about your teammate now. I take that back. Don't worry about your teammate anymore. I think it might be too late for him.
Go on without me.
Remember me.
I believe. Artie and the house, I mean.
They're just watching, right? And I don't blame them. Right now, Muzo and Liam don't need to get aggressive. Artie's stuck in the building. He's going to make a move, it looks like, out the back potentially. Muzo has an opportunity to look down in, take a couple shots maybe, but he's backing out.
Oh, Another elimination just came through.
Paul George.
And this is the duo that we've been looking out for this whole time. Nanaka, though.
Josh.
Laying down some fire. Oh, man. Josh just out of this one.
Josh, don't blame yourself. You were pinched. It's okay. We all forgive you.
There's really not much he could have done in that particular situation, but Tenchim and Nanaka hanging out here, and it really just, you know, you got to be very careful when they poke out and just take that damage, right? When they peek over that ledge, take the damage, take the shot, then back away. Those are the kinds of things you just have to be very cautious for. You can't stay there for too long and just try and take some pot shots because they will punish you for that.
Now, if we're looking at the winner of the duos warm-up, Kinstar and his teammate Sean. Sean, I saw on the feed, got eliminated. I'm trying to locate.
One shot girls out as well.
So we're down. We're cutting out some of these, the players that we kind of had our eyes on, right, from previous gameplay. Things are changing up. I think that's the nature of Fortnite. Oh, Kinstar's still in. So Kinstar could bring home the W all on his own.
That's going to be some fall damage, as a matter of fact, that Kinstar ended up taking. Courage, though, is going right for it. Courage is right in his face, and it seems like Courage might be eliminates.
Este vato había ganado la partida anterior,
Sean. It's too bad. Courage has been playing extremely well. Minus the fact that he sat a lot of time at Pleasant Park. Okay, I get it. Courage, you're a little scared.
Well, it beats Ninja and Marshmallow. They're on that hill again.
No, look at this. This is what I was expecting.
Oye, ¿neta ya mataron a Lolito o qué pedo?
He's going to play for position because he's going for the win. It's for charity. The winner gets $1 million towards the charity of their choice, and that is huge. So playing for the W is that's all that matters, right?
I just hope they don't get pinched up there.
They better build up high.
Yeah, that's
real high.
And a lot of fortification.
In myth-like fashion.
Ninja's going to have to channel his inner myth, build high, lots of fortification.
Backpack Kid loses for drop.
Los vatos bien preocupados de la caída.
This is one of the newer structures. They're all the way down to the bottom. And they're just partying, man. They just want to hang out. Look at this. Look at this.
I wonder if they think they're there you go.
That was
how are you going to cut away from that?
Backpack Kid literally doing the dance and you cut away. Unbelievable.
Ese Willy y esos vatos no han salido de ahí a la roña, han estado toda la partida ahí.
Rex might have heard that being above.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that they just set
no, they're rolling away.
Never mind.
Enjoy your day. It's your base now. Nick Merckx dropping a nade shot. The elimination in the feed there. The Naka taking out Liam.
Fellow 100 Thieves member. And so, you know.
Wow, there's going to be drama in that Discord channel later.
Lots of drama.
Name calling.
King Richard's all the way going to be up top as well.
Jordan's picking up Stone Mountain, I think, down to the bottom of the base there. But Rich, Valkyrie, maybe potentially going to run into each other. Rich is sitting up top. He's got that hunting rifle out. Taking shots at murder beats and misses. Better luck next time.
We haven't seen any crazy shots today, like crazy snipe shots. You know, I'm a little disappointed, a little sad.
Stone Mountain has that purple, or the orange AR running out there, just got revived. Yuzov trying to put himself in a height advantage just to take shots down on his opponents. They're running away.
Mucho took those shots, and that's actually going to pop the shield.
Wow, what a set of shots.
And that was an instant elimination, so that means that they're
out of here. No lo había visto yo tampoco, pero es bueno.
That was a gray AR, by the way.
Yeah.
For anybody keeping track at home, that is the worst AR.
And I believe
Valkyrie is getting some very long-range snipes. Took Pete Wentz out. 124 meters.
Okay.
All right, Allier, build up. Produce a YouTube video for me that I will not believe, please.
Yes, I do not want to believe what you are going to give right now, Allier. I want to be absolutely stunned. Because what we might find will surprise us.
I can't
and that is also going to Twitter. Well done.
I can't believe Epic did this. Allier still in this match.
You've got Chandler Riggs and Kitty Plays that are playing very outside the zone. Allier here, he's just hanging out in this little. Here we go.
I wonder if Allier knows that there are people around him. I don't think.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
You think he's spending a lot of time just trying to figure out what to do for
he's
the
just trying to
thumbnail
stun
of
out
this
here,
next
you know?
video?
Yeah.
How many yellow arrows can you fit in one thumb? I'm just kidding. And then I will also see that on Twitter. Looking forward to that later as well.
All right, so as the storm
ahorita veo a Ninja como que anda solamente asegurando, o sea, lo que quiere es ganar a la roña. Porque al final de cuentas, pues eso es lo que cuenta, ¿no? Quién gana. Pero lo he visto así como que campeando mucho, ¿no? O sea, ha ido de cerro en cerro como buscando el centro de la zona.
I think he heard his name.
¿Qué pedo, pues?
Was like, you know, I'm just gonna dance.
I don't blame him.
Por ahí anda Willy y su compa ahorita.
If there's players at the top of any of these structures and he hugs too far away, any of the walls, if he's too close to any of the edges, they might have an angle with a snipe shot, and that might be the end of it, you know? Courage, Kenneth, hanging out at the top of their metal tower. If you noticed, Ninja and Marshmallow were in a wood tower. The option, the choice for different materials, why do you think that is? Because I feel like a metal tower, if they've been sitting in there roasting marshmallows, sorry, bud, that long, I mean, what's, why?
The strategy there, I mean, I think is very clear, right? You know, they were able to fully generate the metal on that one, so it's going to take a lot of shots to be able to take that down. Courage, though, gets the explode onto Jordan, and now the damage, though, did come for Kenneth, and Kenneth has to pop those minis and get back into a position where he had 100 shields there, but did not expect that shot. So that's why they ended up putting, you know, that as
los vatos tienen escondidos ahí un montón de rato.
A little bit of cover as they look to engage on any players. Ninja and Courage just right next to one another, and I'm worried for Ninja because the wood, it's very flimsy. It's not like metal cast.
It is a little bit more flimsy, and Courage is a force to be reckoned with that grenade launcher.
It really is.
You don't necessarily need to talk about Ninja's wood materials on the broadcast like that. I understand, though. Yeah, you probably should have gone with a shot. Long-range shot there. Loser Fruit going for the montage.
Going for it.
The fight was decided before she could interject, though.
And Ninja eliminate. Actually, that was a. Wait a minute. Was that Myth and the crew? I have to actually. I'm actually stunned if that is actually the case.
Estos vatos han estado bailando toda la partida. ¿Qué pedo?
Myth on the map anymore, my friend. Big might have just gone south of TSM boys.
That's rough. That is rough. Myth and Paul George are out.
Valkyrie currently shooting at Loser Fruit.
Ya mataron a Mid.
He's upset. They're shooting like mad over there.
Just going, just taking shots. Seeing if they could bait anyone out, right? Put it, because sometimes too, right? You know, if they do have the coordination, they could, you know, like for example, Marshmallow can like peek over, put some shots out, and then the player can poke out whoever's going to try and challenge, and Ninja can actually go for that snipe. And now there's going to be a fight going on. Valkyrie is going to be down and out. That is going to do it. Loser Fruit and Backpack Kid still very much in this
Para
game.
Que vean que Backpack Kid no solamente sabe bailar.
Hiding in the bottom of a building that's like 3 stories deep. Okay, no one's really going to look at you. Now there's a ton of other fighting going on. It looks like while there are other engagements, you have an opportunity, Backpack Kid and Loser Fruit, to just kind of clean up all the loot. You see upgrading from greens to blues, picking up all the healing you can. You have a little bit of C4 left, and they have ammo like crazy. So this is they're in a really good spot, minus the lack of HP from that last fight. Valkyrie tried to take him out as best she could. The tac shotgun looks like it might have failed her, though, which is too bad.
Also, another thing I want to point out here, Nick Merckx, the northern part of this map, still
been hanging out.
Yeah, still fighting. Still keeping it alive for the M-Fam here, but it's going to be very tough. Tall order indeed.
No supe ni a quién mataron, a Willy, ni a Mid,
they've been hanging out on the west side of the circle pretty consistently, not trying to avoid engagements. This is definitely 2 players that are going for the win. They're not trying to get overly aggressive. A little trading and healing there. Courage and Kenneth top of the hill. They're going to try and defend against any push from outside the zone. Like I referred to this.
Yo siento que esa partida sí le gana Ninja.
The look of determination on this Optic player's face. As he's got
siento que de todos los que quedan, Ninja es el más buenecillo.
And they kind of have zone advantage. Gloom, let's say he drops this.
Oh, looks 50 damage. That's light damage as well. This is bad.
This is very bad.
Oh, Kyla, what a play. That is just a crazy burst.
The third. I've spotted bad guys.
Uncle Jack.
Wow.
Doing it.
I've seen more BM from players in this charity event than I think I've ever seen any. This is ridiculous. A lot of friendships ending. It feels like Mario Party out here.
O sea, lo que me sorprende es que Ninja y este vato, más que nada Ninja, pues esté ahí, tenga rato ahí metido.
You have a very angelic voice.
Stop it. Kitty plays Chandler. They're kind of in the
bottom of the... Están tirando con el rifle, el sniper.
On the mix here, they've got a lot. They have a lot of people above him. Ninja trying to take a shot. He's got that gold scoped.
And they've committed. They've committed to this location, Lupo. I mean,
have they even moved there from there yet? They've been there long enough that I think they own the house that they built.
I'm a little worried because Allier has a very good shot on them. I just hope they don't gargoyle and get a little bit too distracted.
Oh boy!
Marshmallow going for the snipes as well. Look at these boys. This is you can very much tell that Marshmallow and Ninja have played together quite a bit.
Váyase que se bajaron de ahí.
Similar play style, which is almost terrifying because
they're going aggressive.
See? They're just going to start pushing. They're trying to mix
bueno,
it up.
igual se tenían que mover, ¿no? Porque la tormenta los iba a agarrar ahí donde estaban.
Marshmallow at this point in time just trying to support. The nades are coming in though.
Pensé que se iba a morir de un granadazo ese vato.
This is going to be rough, just running away from this one wisely
Bandages
enough.
in hand.
Ah, está vivo Willy todavía. Pensé que ya lo había matado, neta.
From Ninja and Marshmallow, wouldn't you run? I feel like I'm already running.
And also just look at Courage and you know, I mean really Courage and Kenneth just continuing to have that upper hand. I mean, the circle gods have been in their favor, but Ali just eliminated loser fruit there.
Number of players remaining. Declining. The shots coming out. Courage.
Look at that. Look at that fire there.
Their
coordination.
Literally, they're firing at 2 different opponents at the same time. Unafraid.
I think
you might want to look out because Ninja's dropping some grenades in
tiene
there,
un
boys.
tino con el
Everyone just
lanzagranadas.
realized that you got to look at the giant.
No manches, yo tengo una granada, rebote y me mato yo solo.
Maybe we should do something
Maybe
about
we
it.
should handle the business, but as a matter of fact, the nade launch comes through. Courage throws down. He only has one. He takes out Marshmallow.
Bajó a Marshmallow.
Courage takes out Marshmallow.
10 players left.
I'm going to build back up so you get bandages, okay?
The coordination there. Kitty plays. Kitty's watching her teammate just tick out. I'm just kidding. She would never do that. She's a great person.
Looking out for number 1.
Scoop Chandler up off the ground and get back to it. Ninja picking up Marshmallow. Looks like we're coming down to the very end here. Prince Royce, Willie Rex are still in it. Stone Mountain's still alive. We haven't seen him in quite a while.
Very true.
Alia getting the shotgun. Willie Rex.
These guys have no choice. They gotta go in.
With Courage and Kenneth.
Yeah, they have to push because they have
35
seconds remaining, so they just want to be able to establish any kind of control and as well as get resources.
That fire will help for sure.
They are very low on resources right now.
Topping off the HP, like you were saying.
Of course.
The campfire is going to be crucial here, but I feel like if you're in a position where you can just kind of poke in on some of these fights, maybe topping off their last like 20 HP is the best bet. We'll see. We'll see. Kitty plays Chandler going to start making some moves here. Yeah, was it worth it?
We'll see.
That is the question. Kenneth though goes back for the poke. Kitty backing away, doesn't have any heals, and then you also
Supongo que Ninja revivió a Marshmallow.
Have shots coming down, forcing Kitty to have to disengage. Storm now is going to start to come in here, and things are getting very tight as the players are just starting to converge on one another. And
¿Qué pedo con Ninja? O sea, todo el tiempo van a estar escondidos. ¿Qué pedo?
Just letting it happen.
Courage with another one.
Lasering Chandler down.
I believe that's 5 eliminations right now for Uncle Jack.
Ali going down. You've got
that's 6.
Ese Ali era el que andaba baile hace rato.
Definitely
Y hasta ahorita lo mataron en la roña. Ese vato ya andaba solo.
I mean, this has been their game plan this entire time. Just look at this Courage.
He has incredible accuracy. Just lasering in there. Kenneth getting the, I believe, a knockdown in there or eliminate. He may have finished a kill.
So Kitty now, you know, being down low like this, and
siento que Marshmallow no puede ver así. La neta es lo que yo estaba diciendo. Imagínate, te ponen a tu compañero y volteas a verlo y ves que trae una máscara en la roña y no sabes si está viendo o no.
Now going up against one another here. Ninja,
los vatos están platicando acá abajo en la roña. Es que Ninja neta tiene casi toda la partida escondido.
Ninja's going to try and watch them from underneath. I think they might start putting down the pyramids, just try and play defensive, build up a layer here, something they can sit on top of.
Y esos vatos son los que tienen la mejor posición ahora.
They still don't realize Ninja and Marshmallow just hanging out in there.
Yeah.
They're just chilling.
This is, and I think
they're going to make a push on Kitty potentially.
Yeah, I think they just want to sweep this one through. And Kitty, I mean, she just knows that this is a rough spot.
Pues ahorita ya nada más queda este dúo más el de Lolito y Marshmallow y otro vato que andaba solo. Creo que es ese que anda brincando. Ah, no, ya, por fin salió Ninja.
He's hanging back. He's just going to provide support, but Courage is going to go up onto Ninja. Courage is taking damage. Ninja, though, might be able to make this one happen and go over to Kitty.
Unbelievable gameplay.
Este vato de acá abajo escondido de la roña.
Hack their way out.
He doesn't have any shields.
The top down. Ninja got the advantage. He pushed up.
Kenneth is down.
Marshmallow gets the knockdown on Kenneth. We got a 1v2.
That's it. Woo! Ninja and Marshmallow.
Bueno, hace rato mató a uno también, el Marshmallow. Bueno, lleva dos ahorita.
Courage is still up.
Courage is still alive. The crowd's going for Ninja. Courage is trying to make a play happen. He doesn't really have
ahorita ya
much
tienen todas las de ganar Ninja y
$1
Marshmallow
million
porque los
for your
otros dos
charity on the line.
su compañero ya murió.
And right now, Ninja and Marshmello, they have the power position.
Igual ellos tienen la mejor posición, están en la parte de arriba.
They have the control.
You think this comes down to a campfire offense you can start? The Courage has half a hit point.
I don't know if
Butterfly
Y
hits
la
him,
otra es que los de abajo, por
Courage
ejemplo,
has
este
anything
vato
to
no
work
trae
with
curas,
than Kitty.
entonces
I mean,
en cuanto
she's
se
just
empieza a
gonna
cerrar
have
la
to
zona
make
se
a
va a
move
morir.
eventually.
Y
This game
Ninja
is
es el que
essentially
trae
Ninja and
más sangre.
Marshmello's to win. This
O
is their game to
salud, como le
win.
llaman en la ring.
Ninja completely turned it around here.
They were stuck in that cubby hole, and
Yeah,
they pushed
they
their
were.
way out just the right time.
They let Courage and Kenneth do the work for them.
How much of the work do you think that they did?
All the work,
All
baby.
the work.
All the work.
All the work.
Yo creo que esta sí la van a ganar estos vatos, la neta. O sea, tienen todas las de ganar.
Looks like Kitty's trying to take advantage of potentially.
I think that's Courage.
Oh.
Yeah, Courage gets it.
Good night.
Estos eran los vatos que estaban abajo, ¿no? O sea, que solamente queda Marshmello, Ninja y este vato, pero este ya se murió. O sea, en cuanto se empieza a cerrar la tormenta, va a valer chicha de gallina.
That is a small circle.
It's not over yet, though, folks. Make some noise for Courage. See if he can bring it back. Let's go.
Ya ganaron estos vatos, ya el otro, ¿qué puede hacer?
You gotta believe. You have to believe.
Esto le va a caer una granada al mismo.
He's in such a bad spot.
A look of pure fear. He's taking shots. Ninja.
All he has to do is breathe on him.
Ay, todavía bajó este. Es que les digo, ya de por sí iban a ganar, pero todavía tuvo la decencia de bajar el Ninja a matarlo a la runa.
Wow, what a game! But what a performance from Courage as well.
Unbelievable. The last couple circles were so tense. I'm impressed by the fact that Ninja was able to capitalize on remaining hidden. They sat in a box and just bandaged up, licked their wounds, and waited for just the right time to come out.
They played it so intelligently there, Cassie.
I need to. I mean, you've played with Ninja a lot. How do you turn that around? You're hiding.
I'm pretty sure he hacks.
Es que era un hecho, o sea, aunque Ninja hubiera muerto, aunque este vato hubiera matado a Ninja, de todas formas quedaba Marshmello y además el otro vato traía como 7 de vida.
And he just supported his teammate, and then Ninja went in for it, but Courage also, he was in a really bad spot, but still, though, what a performance, a fill-in here for the Pro-Am at the last minute. Uncle Jack doing the work, but it's this man right here, Ninja and his partner Marshmello, who get the victory. Let's actually send it over to Justine.
I am here with our duos winner,
¿Quién ganó?
Ninja and Marshmello. Guys, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Ninja, vato.
Just super pumped. Oh my God.
I mean, this came down to like the last second. And you know what's incredible is watching you guys play here in real life. I mean, you guys are watching it online, but there's so much energy here in the stadium.
Yeah, you can just feel it. Like after every single fight, you hear one massive
shotgun blast. No sé si esta partida, han sido 3 partidas. No sé si esta era la última y el que ganara esta iba a ganar los 3 millones. Porque la verdad, o sea, vi que Ninja jugó demasiado a lo seguro. O sea, estuvo escondido gran parte de la partida, la neta.
He said that you know we've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of practice, and and Marsh is just happy that I think he promised a couple of people that he was going to win, and we brought it home. So.
And you definitely did. And I think the biggest question that we had here, I hate to bring it up, but how are you able to see under there? Do you want to relay? Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already know how he's able to. So he actually has like super vision, like really good vision. So and we. Just bumped up the brightness on his monitor, and he
Estaba hablando de eso, lo que estás hablando, Ángel, que si realmente Marshmello ve con esa cosa.
And that was our strategy going into it. So
it was really impressive. Congratulations, guys. We're gonna throw it back up to the casters.
And it was on this day that a human and a snack food were able to get the victory. Congratulations to Ninja and Marshmello. And again, I got to give Marshmello just all the credit in the world. Jokes aside, homie's playing in a mask.
There's no way I could do it. There's absolutely no way I could do it.
O sea, entiendo un poco lo que dicen, pero está diciendo que todo el mundo se pregunta cómo carajo le hace para jugar con la máscara.
Our careers are over yet again. This is the end. This is it.
That's the new meta. Wear a mask, win $1 million for charity. But here are the final moments of that game. And again, it really came down to just a really uncomfortable situation that Courage found himself in. Still tried to make the best out of a bad situation, though, after taking out Kitty Plays.
He went for what he could. 7 eliminations over the course of the game. They were playing out of their minds for a majority of it, but like you said, an unlucky finish there. And just a little heel off here. Ninja, Marshmello, both just chilling up top. His Courage
ese vato antes no se mató el solo a la roña.
Get him to drop down, get into an engagement, take advantage of maybe.
Si hubiera habido una pared ahí, si hubiera dado un granadazo solito.
just, I mean, Courage knew, but he did his absolute best in that situation. And what a conclusion to that game. Congratulations to Ninja and Marshmello on their victory yet again. And I mean, what a blast that was to cast, man.
That was fantastic.
Again, I cast many games, man, but that was one of the most intense situations I've seen. And the crowd was chanting Ninja's name. Everyone was going like insane at that very last moment. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, wow. So, I mean, I think, you know, kind of looking back on it, though, right? Everyone, just so much credit it needs to be given to the celebrities who stepped up, right? A lot of these guys, they have very busy lives, but yet they still play Fortnite as much as they possibly can. And then
por eso les digo, yo siento que Ninja, por eso, como esta era la partida definitiva, yo siento que por eso jugó así bien a lo seguro. O sea, como, pues sí, asegurando la victoria más que nada.
Ninja and Marshmello, I think,
porque la primera partida que era en solo, no manches, le dieron en su mouse. Luego,
really cool to see
como a los 2 minutos ya lo había matado.
People's streams on YouTube, videos and stuff like that of these people collaborating. And like I've said in the past, I'll say it again. Fortnite has this ability
pero la neta campeó machín,
in such a good way and bring positivity. This is all for charity, and a number of a bunch of content creators have done charity events Fortnite related in the past. It's great. It's wonderful to see.
That's right. Well, let's take a look at the final standings. So, coming in 10th place, you had Loser Fruit as well as Russell, who was able to get $30,000 for the charity.
3 millones entre los 10 primeros lugares,
Spencer, 40 grand. Patriota, Kyle and Drew, 50 grand.
Porque Ninja y Marshmello ganaron $1 millón de dólares.
You also had Ali A and Pete Wentz. Ali A went all the way.
Tú querías con $1 millón de dólares.
80 grand for his charity. Then Stone Mountain 64 and Jordan Fisher were able to get some money for their charity as well. And then you guys know the rest. You read the graphic. You know who won the game.
I commend Courage for securing the second place. You have to remember too, everybody that placed on that board right there that was on your screen a second ago, they all earned money for charity. Wow. Every single penny counts. And so I have to commend everybody for all their work.
It was awesome stuff here for us, and it was an incredible matchup for us to call. Thank you so much to the Fortnite community. But let's actually send it over to Gloom right now.
Quiero ver cuando levantan el trofeo a la roña. No les entiendo nada de lo que dicen. Esos fueron los vatos que quedaron en segundo lugar, ¿no? Este fue el que estaba aventando granadas a lo loco.
From just playing, and I didn't even know I was participating this 24 hours ago. Now to be here kind of as a fill-in, we immediately got that
Pero es que, por ejemplo, este vato de acá, él no es jugador de Fortnite. O sea, sí lo juega, pero como hobby, ¿sí me entienden? Aquí el chido era el de la playera rosa. O sea, en realidad este vato pues hizo lo que pudo, ¿no? El moreno, el morenote este, el grandote ese.
You're such a great teammate. I can't believe it. $500,000 in second place. So it's not like losing it's not like losing hurts. Still a lot of money.
I mean, losing don't hurt too much when you put it that way. I mean, but still, to play second in this type of event, this type of atmosphere, these type of players, it's just amazing. I had a great partner.
Ahí está diciendo, yo no sabía ni qué carajo estaba haciendo. Yo me puse a aventar granadas a lo loco. Dije, a lo mejor pues les explota todo y se muere. Pues sí, no sabía que Ninja iba a aparecer y me iba a dar unos cuantos balazos en la 110.
Well, thank you guys so much for the time, and back to Justine to close it out.
We are down here with our Pro-Am 2018 Fortnite winners. We've got Ninja and Marshmello. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is so
amazing. Sí, esa es la razón, les digo, por la cual Ninja estuvo jugando muy... El vato de atrás, el vato de atrás.
No, we knew, okay, never going to say we knew we were going to win, but
por eso Ninja estuvo jugando muy a lo seguro, la
all of Marshmellow's
management was
like, he's playing more Fortnite than he is making music. Like, you guys should probably do well. And we had a couple games of practice, like a couple hours of practice before, and we knew what we wanted to do, and we just stuck to it, and it worked out.
Well, I think that's a good problem to have, and clearly it has worked out. But now we need to give you guys the prizes here. We've got the golden pickaxes, Golden Boy.
Ay, se puede quitar el pico, qué perrón.
Dr. Lupo. And here you have it, guys, the 2018 Pro-Am Fortnite Tournament winners. Congratulations, guys.
Estuvo perrón, la neta.
We're going to be heading up to the Founders Club now to see what else we have. There's more gameplay to be had. See you guys soon.
Pues ya, terminó, compas. Bueno, yo creo que voy a subir este video ahorita. Voy a tratar de editar rápido, o sea, hacer los cortes. Y voy a tratar de subir el video donde ganan Ninja y Marshmallow. Pero bueno, hasta aquí voy a dejar el directo, no creo que haya más. Si puedo, más al ratito, como a las 9 aproximadamente, me conecto para jugar un rato unas partidas. O sea, para que vean que de lo que se perdieron por no haberme invitado a mí a la roña. Pues bueno, amigos, hasta aquí el directo. Gracias por haber estado. La verdad es que el torneo estuvo chido, O sea, pensé que iba a durar un poquito más, pero yo creo que con las 3 partidas que se aventaron fue suficiente. La verdad estuvo perro. Pues nada, chido. Gracias. Nos vemos más al ratillo.